I sense a roster review stream. Greetings and hello there, everybody, and welcome to 2024. A year of excitement, a year of excitement. Exciting things happening in this exciting year of 2024. We're here together today to have a fun and exciting roster review stream. Christian, I would like you to read the description for how roster reviews work on the channel. It's good to see some folks here. Dastin is here, Caleb, NW God, Mythic, Christian, Dastin, Algebear, Cyberblock, what's up, buddy? Swiftblade, Death Trooper, Sergio, I love that name. That's just a great name. Let's see here. Who else we got on? Ivan Vertev, hey, Joe Bates is here, and we'll give him a master's intro. By the way, Joe Bates has volunteered to set my very first round of Grand Arena defense. We're going to have some fun with that, Joe Bates.
Disturbing is this move by Chancellor Palpatine.
I understand.
You are on this council, but we do not grant you the rank of master.
What?
What? We're going to have some fun today. I expect this to be fairly lightly attended. I think a lot of people are doing family stuff today. They're not going to jump on YouTube and goof around. But good day. Hey, thank you for all the Happy New Year wishes. I appreciate it. We're going to jump into a Kahoot here in a minute to give away a roster review from me. We'll do some... Oh, I haven't updated the wheel. I didn't update the wheel, everybody. So I'm gonna revert to last month's wheel. And I apologize to anyone who signed up on the January wheel. This is my fault. I didn't even think about it. We're gonna spin the wheel from December because it takes me like 15 minutes to set, and you guys don't want to watch me do the dirty work. So I'm not gonna. I'll have to set that up tomorrow while I'm working. I'll get it done tomorrow, I promise. But yeah, I forgot about the wheel. And we may have a special guest today. So just keep that in mind. We may have a special guest today. If we do, it might take. It's gonna be a little dirty to set up and have fun. But yeah, let's get this Kahoot set up here. We're gonna jump right into Kahoots. I'm not going to tell everybody about it. You guys might have it might be a limited opportunity at a New Year's Day Kahoot. Whoa, why can't I access Kahoot? It's a little slow right now. Kahoot servers are a little bit slow today on New Year's Day. Everybody's doing Kahoots on New Year's. All right, let me pull up the Kahoot Word doc so we can get the first one there. The winner of our Kahoot today will win a roster review. Let's go ahead and do this one. Copy from J. Pete. J. Pete has given us this Kahoot today. I'm going to get it here in 1 second. I'm loading it up. I should have had it load up before we started. That's what I usually do. And let's get... It looks like this is... Oh, no, we already did this. This is the opening crawl one. We already did that. I need to delete that. Delete. I got a different one. Unless it got, like, multiple opening crawl ones, in which case we're not going to keep doing those. Alright, what's this one about? I should have looked at this before. Sorry, guys. This Kahoot is private. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, well, that's not working. I need to let J. Pete know that his Kahoot... My goodness. I'm just failing on the Kahoot front here. We're failing on the Kahoot front. Oh, this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing for everyone involved. Mainly me. I'm embarrassed. Looks like... Alright, we're going to have some Lego Star Wars questions. Yes! Lego Star Wars trivia right here on the channel today. This will be the Kahoot. I'm gonna let a couple people know here. Let's see here. Get with J. Pete first. So go to Kahoot.it and where are we? Start. Come on, man. And here is your pin to enter the Kahoot. Let me go to the Kahoot screen. Ta-da! 813-0551. Get that in the Kahoot.it. I'm going to let Jan Byrne know that we're doing their Kahoot. All right, there we go. I gotta go back up here, see what's going on. And yeah, so we might have a special guest today. I'm not going to say it 100% sure, but I did talk to a special guest who might be showing up to the stream today. I try to keep Discord open. It's a little difficult for me sometimes. So I don't know why every stream cuts out for you, Din Grogu. I don't know why it is. It doesn't happen for everybody. And it means I have no way of managing that for you, my friend. You're 3 battles away from SLKR. That's awesome. Death Trooper, Oliver, Happy New Year. Din Grogu. Ivan Burkett. Speaking of LEGO Star Wars, is anyone else excited for the new Clone Expanded Battle Pack? Are you? Hey, Slade Alive, what's up, man? SLKR, way to go. Happy New Year. Saucy. That's a great name. Saucy. We'll give this a couple minutes to load up. The winner of the Kahoot will win a roster review today. I'm going, hey, from a Lurker, Tim. Good to hear from you, Lurker, Tim. I'm going to be spinning the December wheel again today, and then my apologies, I did not update it for January. I'll get that done tomorrow, so when we come back and do roster reviews later this week and the rest of the month, we will be. How much is check? $50? I don't know, that's $2. Hey, thanks for the donation, I appreciate that, Dastin. Happy New Year to you. I forgot to do this, see here. Oh yeah, I gotta get that link in there too. Dang it! I messed that up. I can't type today. 2024 is not starting off with a bang. There we go. Let's pin that bad boy. Let's pin it. Oh, come on, YouTube. Why does it do this? I don't know why it does this. YouTube's acting really weird with these, with me pinning messages lately. Like, when I type my message in, I can't pin it unless I refresh the screen, which is really annoying. All right, who else is here? We're giving this a minute to load up. We're gonna let people get in. 43 people so far. Looks like that's about half. That's a lot of participation. I had a great New Year's, Hottie. And again, Dastin, thank you for the donation. Have a happy New Year. Thanks for the great content. I appreciate that. I got a lot of great content in mind for 2024 as well. We're gonna have a lot of fun. 2024 is gonna be a lot of fun on the channel. I promise you that. Holoverse, what's up? NW God almost said SLKR, you forgot about your finalizer. Oh my dear God. Oh no. Oh no. I had a happy New Year's hottie. Good afternoon, Bob and the Duck. Chips and Doinks, happy New Year. Came back game in June, you've been a big private. You've been on the streams ever since. That's awesome, dude. Congrats. You're closer, SLKR. Saucy. Let's see here. Griffin McClure. AP also had problems. With what? AP had problems like typing stuff in and with pinning messages. Yeah, something's going on with YouTube where when I type a message, in order to pin it, I have to actually refresh my page. It's really dumb and uncalled for, really uncalled for at this stage in this juncture of the game. Anyway, guys, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna give another 1 minute or so. Another 1 minute or so, and we will get this Kahoot started. It is a Lego Star Wars Lego Kahoot. The winner will get a roster review today. Hello, Tim E. How are you? Hope everybody had a happy New Year, a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I've got big plans. I got big plans. And I already got a video in mind for tomorrow. I had some videos in mind. I'm going to usurp them with some other videos. So we're going to have some fun, man. We're going to have some fun. Happy New Year, Tim E. Happy New Year, L. Beeger. Get SLKR. NW. I can't talk. NW God gets that first paid review today. He's assuming, or she, NW God is assuming they will not win the Kahoot, is what's going on there. All right, we're gonna give this 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Aaron Capas, Happy New Year. All right. Nooch 2 Lego. I love it. I love it. I've got a new Lego set, by the way. I got one for Christmas. I'll pull it out in a minute. To build a 1-to-1 scale of a model X-Wing fighter, LEGO used how many bricks? A 1-to-1 scale. Oh my lord. Holy cow, that is awesome. Wow. 530,000, 5.3 million, 6,666,000, or 1.6 million. I don't know the answer to that. Wow, that's awesome. I didn't know that. That's really cool. I got this. I got Obi-Wan Starfighter, by the way. 5.3 million. I got Obi-Wan Starfighter for Christmas. My son gave this to me. Check it out. We'll be building this. I'm thinking that I might come on Wednesday. I've got a new lightsaber from N-Saber to unbox. Maybe we'll do that and build this Lego set. I don't know, but I might come on Wednesday for a casual stream. Maybe the following Wednesday I'll come on and do this build or something. But I'm excited. I just love the minifigures. I think the minifigures are the dominant piece here. We got a Kamino, and it's not Lama Su. It's Tan Wei, which I think is the main, the one in charge. And then Obi-Wan and our awful Dragon 565. I got you, Dragon. Dragon 565 is gonna be. I need your ally code, Dragon. Put your ally code. Put some X's in there. All right, next question. What do we got? Big Papa Pump is in the lead. Hamburger is key. What? Hamburger is what? I missed a conversation, I feel like. In which year did Lego X Star Wars celebrate? In which year the Lego Star Wars collaboration started? Not a greatly worded question, but that's okay. Look at that classic picture. 97, 99, 98, 96. It was that recent? 46 seconds. No, there's 48 answers. 1 second left. 1999. So Phantom Menace, same as year as Phantom Menace. Well, I didn't know it was that recent. I would have guessed like 80s if I'd had a guess there. Wow. You got the Lego Darth Vader helmet for Christmas? I need to dust these bad boys. You got the Lego Darth Vader helmet for Christmas? There it is. Look at that. Oh, look at the lighting is tremendous there. No, I am your father. Your Star Wars dad, so to speak. Cool. I love this guy. All right, Ivan's in the lead right now. All right, got you, Dragon. Dragon 565. I'm writing it down right now. Let's see. 812 495 668. Saucy. Hey, Jembo. Happy New Year. Pacific. In the Lego first release of a Star Wars Advent Calendar 2011, which character was customized as Santa? Okay, so Santa Wampa, Santa Luke, Santa Yoda, Santa Darth Maul. Well, I got an idea from the... All right, Planned Karma, you have gotten our final $10 review today. 688-429-322. Santa Yoda. Hold on. Why is this automatically going? I gotta change the pinned message now. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. Gotta refresh the stream now. Hold on a second, guys. So I think clearly the writer of this Kahoot, and by the way, I love it. I love the fact that you guys put Kahoots together for me here. Is not a native English speaker, so we're gonna work with that. Happy New Year, Faustus Cool. Which set was among the first Star Wars Lego sets released? Republic Gunship, X-Wing Fighter, Death Star 2, or Millennium Falcon? How much is a Masters membership? It's 20 bucks a month. It's $19.99 a month, but yeah, 20 bucks a month. And Masters members get one review per month. You can have it be a private review or a public review here on stream, up to you. X-Wing Fighter, not surprising there, not surprising. All right, who's in the lead? Kier is in the lead, followed by Neb, and man, everybody else is following it. Hang in there, Master of Evil, Ivan, Lauren, Lorkson, everybody else. Hang in there, but Kier and Neb are kind of big in the lead right now. Big in the lead. In 2022, Dagobah Jedi training diorama... I can't read this stuff. A brick contains which quote in the Yoda Jedi... Dagobah Jedi training diorama Yoda set. Good lord, that's a mouthful. When 900 years old you reach, look as good you will not... Do or do not, there is no try. Farms finished, they must be. It's not that. It's not. It's not farms finished, they must be. I know that. Hang on a second. We got one of these quotes here in a meme.
When 900 years old you reach, look as good you will not.
There we go. I did know that for sure. Where's my Kahoot screen now? January 1st problems, baby. Hey, like and subscribe. Your dad gave it to you. How much is that X-Wing worth now? Yeah, it's FYF, right, Faustus. The upcoming 2024 R2-D2 Lego set will also include a minifigure of Queen Amidala, C-3PO, Darth Malak, or Darth Bane. Seems like that should be a very obvious answer, right? Right? Darth Malak. I'm looking that up. We're Googling that. What is this? Oh, Lord. Banana hammock. I'm not seeing it. Somebody want to send me a link where we can see that? I'm not seeing it. Wait. Darth Malak. So it's a video by Mandar Productions. I wonder if, alright, anyway, I wonder if Danny Bob did that. Hey, Liam, second comment yesterday, thanks, you got the web store. Hey, that's great, Liam, congratulations, that web store. If you guys aren't doing the SWGOH web store every day or not using it for purchases, you are not doing it right. You're not doing it right, so that's all I gotta say. Nooch, I know that you remember has the best name. I go that you, what? I don't know what that means. It's a leak. Oh, it's a leak. Yeah, I don't know anything about leaks. I don't get Lego Star Wars leaks. In the 2002 Jabba's Palace, a Lego mechanism allowed you to make Luke fall into the Rancor pit. Problem was, you had to destroy part of the set to recover Luke's minifigure. That set didn't include a Rancor. Luke minifigures were often damaged by the fall. The Rancor can't fall into his pit. Can't fit into his pit. I wouldn't think Luke minifigures were often damaged by the fall. That'd be a crazy fall. That'd be like a giant building fall. The set didn't include a Rancor. Interesting. Malcasel has joined the stream. By the way, guys, I don't have a master's intro here. Let me get, do I? Nothing in here. Let's say hello to Malcasel. Why don't we? Real quickly before we move on. Malcasel has volunteered to be our second person to set up my defenses for Grand Arena. So Malcasel, I'll be contacting you next week. So be ready for next week, Malcasel, because Joe Bates is doing it this week. I thought I'd have a lot more members volunteer for that, but I didn't. So anyway. The Lightspeed bundles are not out. They expired on the 31st. Because I don't see you. You don't see them. Yeah, they're not out anymore. The 2021 Duel on Mandalore set included which minifigures? Darth Sidious, Darth Maul, and Savage, Ahsoka, and Darth Maul, Pre Vizsla and Darth Maul, Bo-Katan, and Darth Maul. I don't know. Yeah, my son's chuckle's a perfect soundbite. Yeah, great. Ahsoka and Maul. I don't think he was Darth Maul at the time. Did they call him Darth Maul in the set? Boy, Kier is a giant Lego fan. Kier is kind of running away with this right now. In the 2010 Hoth Wampa cave with Wampa, Luke, and a skeleton, what was the fourth minifigure? Wampa, Luke, skeleton, Wes Jansen, Zev Sineska, Biggs Darklighter, Wedge, and Tilly's. I know what I would guess. Yeah, I'll talk to you, we'll talk to you this week, Melkazel. Zev, I would not have guessed that. I don't know who that is. I would have guessed Wes Jansen, because he's the one that found Luke and Han the next morning. Oh, Nab comes into contention. Kier missed that one. Which character doesn't have an official Lego minifigure? Bodhi Rook, Balin Skull, Saw Gerrera, or Zori Bliss? Which character does not have an official, Lego minifigure? I'd guess Balin Skull. No, Saw Gerrera. Wow, they already got Balin into a set? I didn't know that. Kier opens up a lead one more time. Kier, what is the biggest in terms of pieces Lego Star Wars set ever released? I think I know this. Death Star 75159, UCS 8875. Gotta get the numbers here, but the Millennium Falcon 75192 or the Jawa Sandcrawler. Well, the one I would have guessed isn't in here. So, I don't know. I think I have two guesses here. I would say the Death Star or the Falcon. The Falcon, okay. So I know that, I was thinking the Executor. I know they did a giant Executor set, right? Didn't they recently? Kier, looks like you're gonna win here, buddy. Looks like Kier is just killing the Lego trivia. For the Helmets collection, which sets were released in the first year, 2020? I probably have one of these at least. Boba Fett, Stormtrooper, TIE Fighter Pilot. Luke Skywalker, Red 5, Mandalorian, Dark Trooper. Darth Vader, Scout Trooper. Boosh Leia, Captain Rex. I know what this is. I know which one this is. I have one of these. I'm gonna grab it right now. This is my guess. I didn't see the answer. This is my guess. Ah, I got it. He's worth a lot to me. What else does he say? Not much else, right? That's like all he says. Like a banta! Like a banta! I'm a scion of Jango Fett. Fat Boba. Yeah, I got a chance to show off the Lego sets today. That was my guess. I got it right. Kier is crushing the competition. Kier, get that ally code ready, my friend. Unlike SWGOH, Lego already released Jar Jar Binks minifigure ? True or false? It's got to be true, right? I mean, I don't know. It's got to be true. There has to be a Jar Jar minifigure. There has to be. Treat him with respect. He's gonna cross his arms and scold you a lot. That's what Boba Fett's known for, crossing his arms and scolding. True, yes, there's a Jar Jar Binks minifigure. Galaxy Heroes has not stepped up to the plate yet. Hopefully 2024. Alright, last question. The Zam Wessel minifigure from Bounty Hunter Pursuit set was one of the first minifigures to have, I know what this is, eyebrows, a nose, a double-sided face decoration, or a helmet and glasses. I actually know this. I think I know it anyway. I think I know it. Happy New Year, Gray78. What's up? Double-sided face. Yeah, so it was Zam Wessel's. We'll pull it up here. One side was the mask, and the other, here it is. One side was the mask, and one side was her alien face when she dies. So, yep. There you go. Good stuff. Good stuff. And our winner today is gonna be, we know who it is. Kind of ran away with it. Kier. Kier, get your ally code in chat. We will get you a roster review today, my friend. Kier 16. Just the Star Wars Lego domination. There it is. Kier was already looking it up halfway through, like, I got this down. I'm going to win this. 295, 925. Currently finishing Negotiator, Fleet, and Marauder. Then going for Gas and SLK. Okay, let's do that one first. We're going to take a look at Kier first. Congratulations, Kier. We'll keep that there in case anything happens later. Both our allies here. E-Man, what's up? Did we get that thing fixed in Discord, E-Man? I don't have time to look, sorry. All right, Kier, 534-295-925. Right now, guys, we've got Kier, and then our paying customers so far, NW God, Dragon565, and Planned Karma. We'll get to your guys next, and anybody after that is welcome to jump in, and if otherwise, we're going to spin from the wheel. The wheel is still the December wheel. Let me get over to my regular scheduled programming here. The wheel is still the December wheel because I didn't update it for January. I'll get that done before we do our next roster review stream here. Nope, one Kahoot. One Kahoot per stream, I think is how we're going to do going. I don't think I'm going to keep doing... We've done 2 Kahoots on a stream, and it's just a bit much. It's a bit much. And it's like, I mean, we're 30 minutes in, we did 1 Kahoot. It takes 20 minutes to get through a Kahoot at least, and it's just too much time. I'd rather keep that time for other people, you know? Aaron is here for the background music. We can turn it up a little bit today. I've been thinking about finding a way. I need to do a little bit of experimentation with the background music this year to find a way to make it a little bit louder, a little bit. I've got a new mic coming. I got a lot of new stuff coming, guys. I got a lot of new stuff coming. I got a new mic on a stand. Hang on. This is my Christmas present from my wife. So I don't have this. What I've got is I've got this, and yeah, it's on the stand. Uh-oh. So this expands out, and I can clip it to my desk, and I can have it up here like I could be a real YouTube. I could be a real boy. Where did it go? Oh no, the strap is gone. Where'd that strap go? Oh, it did stay on. Okay. So there's a lot of things coming on the channel this year, guys. I know you don't care. This is more me getting excited about things. I know you guys don't really care that much, but there's some more big changes coming to the channel sometime in the February range, so keep your eyes out. In fact, they're big enough changes that I probably got to take a week and fix the setup so that we're doing these changes. So keep an eye on the channel this year as we move forward. All right. Let's see here. Kier 16, what you got? Thanks, NW God. 3.4 million, we got Ray. I'm assuming this is the purest of pure. Is it? Grievous at Relic 3. I'm a little disappointed. I feel like Grievous at Relic. So this is the purest of the pure light speed bundle rosters. Look at this thing from Kier. Wow. All right, Kier. I know exactly what I'm going to tell you. I know and I haven't even looked through all. I know what you got. You bought every Lightspeed bundle and GK. Okay, you got GK. There he is, right there. Here's what I'm going to tell you. Farm outside of characters that you think will be in the Lightspeed bundles. The next time Lightspeed bundles come out, I'm gonna do a Lightspeed bundle farming guide. I already have an idea what I want it to look like. I think you should be farming one of 2 teams, okay? Let me look at something here. Okay, you're farming for Executor, and that's a good thing. Okay. Okay. Did you buy the Hyperdrive bundle too? Yep. Alright. So, Kier. We got Grievous Relic 3, man. Well, you're going on a gas journey here, right? If you're not on a gas journey, you should be. I don't know if they will have gas bundles come out soon. It's tough to say. It's tough to say. If you want to farm something that definitely will not be in a bundle anytime soon, I would tell you Inquisitors. I would tell you Inquisitors. If you want to farm a team that will definitely not be included in Lightspeed bundles anytime in 2024, I'm going to go with Inquisitors there. Because I can for sure see the Separatist droids included in a Lightspeed bundle. I can for sure see Shakti, you know, the Galactic Republic folks included in a Lightspeed bundle, or a Padme Lightspeed bundle that has Geonosians in it. So if you want to farm outside, of future Lightspeed bundles, teams like Inquisitorius, teams like Dr. Aphra, man, I got the Belchies here. Gas is next after Negotiator. I don't think that's a horrible idea. I think you're already built up for gas. After Negotiator? Is that what you said? Let me see here. Are you doing the old Songeta thing he just announced today? Oh, there's where Marauder. That's sexy. So you're gonna do the Negotiator instead of the Executor, or are you gonna do Executor too? Yeah, what Malgazelle just said. That's why I like the Inquisitor farm. The three things I'd be farming if I were you. You could go for that gas farm. Okay, that's great. This Negotiator idea is a great idea. The Executor is really not all that far off for you, so I'd really start thinking about that. I think there may be a pack to finish off the Executor. I really think this next round of Lightspeed bundles are likely to include a finish off your Executor pack, because they just gave you like 2/3 of it with the Finalizer pack. I think they're going to give you the rest of it with that Executor pack. So I think that's probably going to be next, so I wouldn't farm that. I like this idea of a Negotiator farm. I like the idea of an Inquisitor farm. And I like your gas farm too. I think gas will be out this year as a Lightspeed bundle, but maybe not for a while, so that farm might be safe for you too. So, way to go, Wyatt. Yeah, Bad Batch is a really big deal. If you're gonna do the Negotiator fleet, Bad Batch is a big deal. I love your idea. I love your idea going for Negotiator and gas. Blink Q8, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Every time someone subscribes, someone in this community gets their wings. So you've given someone their wings. Congratulations, Blink. So, yeah, I love this. This is great. Let's look at your mods, because I think this is going to be the place where we're really going to freak out here a little bit. So we got 30 speed there. We got 16 health and 19 speed. Health and 8. These aren't bad. These are pretty good mods. These are really good mods for where you are in the game. I'm impressed with these mods. Let's see, we got, and the rest are going to be like this. Speed, crit chance, which is never a good mod. Potency, which you don't need on her. What you really want to try to go for, just as you're working on your mods, crit damage or offense is where you want to have Rey. You want her to have as much crit damage and offense as possible. You just want her to be banging. And if we look at Grievous, you want a bunch of health with Grievous. Health, and health. Speed, health. Alright, you're on the right track with mods. Your mods are on the right track. You're probably still working on most of them, I would guess. This is absolutely a Lightspeed whale kind of roster, but I don't really know. Those mods aren't really bad. You know, once you get him in there with the droids, he's taking a bunch of bonus turns. Every time... Whenever a droid or Separatist ally is defeated, he dispels all debuffs, resets all ability cooldowns, and gains 1 bonus turn. So, you know, speed isn't the primary thing for him. Health is the primary thing for Grievous. Every single one of his abilities does damage based on his max health. So you want as much health on Grievous as possible. So that's the main thing there. Quaid Davies! Holy cow, Quaid! Well, we'll pop you in there. My goodness, Quaid just jumps it up. I said Davies. Davis. I have friends named Davies. Thank you, Quaid. I appreciate it. I think this is the first time I've ever seen Quaid on a stream. Well, Quaid, welcome aboard. Thank you for the gift. You are a Quaid, I'm going with gentleman. I don't know, Quaid could be a lady, but I think Quaid is we are a gentleman and a scholar. I don't care what Faustus the Cool says about you. Quaid Davis, big time. You will get a roster review, my friend. Wow, thank you. Anyway, Kier, that's what I think, man. I love your idea. You're on the right path. You don't need me to tell you anything. I would think about the Executor too. You're going for Negotiator. I get it. I like it. I like the idea of your Galactic Republic farming. I think about Executor too. It wouldn't be that big of a stretch for you, but you'll probably be able to finish that off with a Lightspeed bundle soon. I love your gas farm. Mix some Inquisitors in there. So that's what you do. Faustus, it's a running joke. I hope you're participating in the joke, Faustus. I like this. I might use your roster for like a Lightspeed bundle demonstration. Let's see here. Writing this down. Okay. Aaron Truckle! All right, sir. We got you. 654 452 725. All right, Aaron, got you on the list. It's an old man joke, Faustus, and we do it on the channel all the time. I guess you've missed it. So, yeah, you hang out with your buddies. You say, you're a gentleman and a scholar. I don't care what that guy says about you. It's just a joke. All right. Micah Rance, please see the pinned message. There's a link in there to a video about how roster reviews work, my friends. So, all right, let's jump into our next one here. It's going to be NW God. NW God. I might start working on that Lightspeed bundle farming guide sooner than later. Ethan Destroyer, 9-pound hammers. Nice. I like that name. We got some Phoenix here at the top. I like this team. That's a tremendous team. We got some home one action. Let's take a look and see what's going on here. What's going on, NW God? What's happening here? 3.3 million. We got Captain Rex in there. We've got a... okay, so we've got the SLKR bundle. We've got the Radis bundle, the BAM bundle, the Shadows of the Empire bundle, and those are the ones. So you purchased either the SLKR BB-8 bundle, the Radis bundle, the BAM one, and the Shadows of the Empire. Okay. So what are we doing next? Hey, Blair, what's happening? The BB-8 one, okay. Well, yeah, if you purchase the Veteran Smuggler Han was in the... Wait a minute. Where was Veteran Smuggler Han? That was the Jedi Training Rey bundle, right? No. I don't know which one this was. Because there's no Chewie there. Well, anyway, one of the Resistance bundles that had Smuggler Han in it, I guess. Jedi Training Rey and SLKR. Death Trooper spins always come after paid customers. So we do our paid customers and we spin the wheel, my friend. So let's take a look here. So we're probably going after Kylo. You also purchased a Finalizer bundle, it looks like, as well. It was Jedi Training Rey? Okay. Didn't the Jedi Training Rey bundle have Veteran Smuggler Chewie in it? Did I miss Chewie? I thought the Jedi Training Rey one, because doesn't it require Vet Smuggler Chewie for the journey? Yeah. What everybody's saying in chat right now. That's not, because that's why I didn't default to that. I don't know which bundle this was. Well, these guys are in the Radis bundle. These four are in the Radis bundle. Did you also buy? You must have also bought the SLKR bundle. Did you pay $10 just for Veteran Smuggler Han, or because you said you bought the BB-8 bundle? NW? So you bought that bundle just for Han. Okay, right. That, yeah, it wasn't making sense to me otherwise. Okay, now I get it. So you're going for SLKR, and then Executor, and then probably Jedi Master Luke. I can't argue with that. So you've already got the ships. Let's look at those first orders. Have you already farmed the Finalizer this time around? No. Why didn't you farm the Finalizer? We just had... Did the bundles come out after the Finalizer event? But they ran it again, didn't they? I thought they just ran... Didn't they run the Finalizer event again at the end of the year? I thought they ran it again. I hope you didn't miss out. I mean, yeah, SLKR first, and then Executor. Let's look at that Empire. Make sure you're farming that TIE Bomber. If you're thinking about Executor, you're going to need that TIE Bomber. Although, again, see, this is where the challenges come in. Do you farm? Do you spend, 100 energy a day farming TIE Bomber? Or do you wait for a bundle? Like, is it going to be... I'll say it again. I've said it like 6 times this stream already. I think there will be an Executor Finish bundle, a Finish Your Executor bundle, Lightspeed bundle this next time around. I don't know what it's going to look like exactly. Will it have TIE Bomber in it? Will it not? Should you farm TIE Bomber? I think these are the sacrifices and choices we're all going to have to make going forward. If you're farming, that's just a decision. If you want to make sure you're okay, I would be farming I'd be farming the TIE Bomber there, because you need the TIE Bomber to get the Executor. But I really think it's going to be a bundle soon. I just can't see it not being. I don't know. It's hard for me to picture them giving away a Relic 8 Piet though. I have a tough time seeing a Relic 8 Piet and a Relic 8 Boba Fett in a bundle. Like, I think it would cost $50 maybe to do that. I'm not sure. You can unlock the finals. You don't have a 7-star ship yet. Oh, no 7-star capital ship. That stinks. Sorry, dude. We'll get one. Make it happen. Make it happen. Alright, well, you should have one soon, then you'll be able to get final. Okay, that's a good point. Good point. Alright. LBR5, you have to take an R. I think that's possible. I think that's entirely possible. Well, you guys are making assumptions, right? Have we had anything more than R5 in a bundle so far? I don't think so. That's true, though. You've got a really good point, because when they released the Kylo bundle and the BB-8 bundle, Kylo Ren Unmasked and Kylo Ren were both Relic 5. Scavenger Ray was Relic 5. Anybody else that was... I think those are the only ones yeah, you're right. So they would put him at Relic 5. You have to say, hey, Songeta! Hold on, everybody. Here's our special guest, I said. Okay, hang on, buddy. Let me get you loaded up. You may not be able to see me on camera, Songeta. This is going to stink. I messed this up. Hold on a second. So let me get this loaded here. Our special guest, everybody. I got to get him up and running. Hello there.
Hello.
Now,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Now, you may not be able to see me on camera. I need to get you loaded up here. 1 second. Let's see if I got a couple different. There we go.
Up, muted. So yeah. So I'll hear you on Discord and see you on YouTube.
Okay, yeah, and turn the volume down on YouTube, because the delay won't be any good for you.
Yeah, I muted YouTube.
Oh, you muted. Okay, sorry. I was trying to figure stuff out while you were talking. Hey, everybody, let's welcome our special guest today, Songeta. Sorry, NW God, we're interrupting your roster review. Fresh off of his 2024 free-to-play farming guide, where he tells you not to farm Imperial Troopers and the Executor, and that's what we're going to talk about today. I really found it interesting. So you mentioned it last week, I think, in a video. What was the video last week? Because then you went into more depth today, right?
Yeah, so I just made a video like highlighting some team because I was already making my guide, and these teams that are good that you do want eventually, I was like, they don't fit into my first 8 or 10 teams. So I was like, don't work on these for the first year, and I put Imperial Troopers in there. Songeta, I'm just reading the chat. Someone said Songeta is bad at GHC. He needs to will harder. That made me laugh.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, I put Imperial Troopers in there. I knew people would disagree a lot. But the thing is, I embraced Imperial Troopers in my mid-2023 guide when I kind of went away from Phoenix. And part of that was because they moved Hera to a hard node. But they've made a lot of changes since then. I mean, Captain Rex is awesome. Like, so Phoenix is going to be your, like, you need one super strong team, regardless of faction, to get for like Arena, Galactic War. And like the light side, dark side battles are pretty easy. So you don't need Imperial Troopers for those like neutral things, because Phoenix is going to be awesome, and it actually made them even more efficient to farm. So to me, it lines up perfectly with just a traditional Palpatine Thrawn unlock, which is it's super nice to just unlock those. I mean, legendaries aren't the only thing, but unlocking a new character right at 5 stars without having to like grind it specifically is so nice, especially when the team you get it with is already amazing. So my first dark side team I want like to fully invest in is like Palpatine, Vader, Thrawn, probably Tarkin in there because you're going to be using him for the dark side fleet challenges. And then 5th, probably Moff Gideon or like TIE Fighter Pilot. Moff Gideon's really nice. Like, I love the demoralized ability. And I actually started a brand new free-to-play account. So I don't know if I've been talking as if that's known because I already recorded a video for it that comes out tomorrow. But yeah, I made a new free-to-play account. I'm following this exact guide. I'm really excited for it. Making this guide really got me excited to try it out. I think going Negotiator, especially getting that Marauder, you're going to go toe-to-toe with all the same meta fleets that you would with Executor. Instead of relicking up some crappy bounty hunters that you're not as, and like TIE Fighter Pilot that you're not as excited about, you can just put that into Anakin and GK and stuff. And I don't know, I'm super jazzed about it. Imperial Troopers are great, and when I get to use, like, borrow a hero and use Veers, because I'm running, like, at the start of the game, you get like Gideon and Dark Trooper. Like I have Veer's lead from the guest, and I have Gideon Dark Trooper, and it's really nice. But it's like, it's just a freebie that I'm getting. So yeah, I'll let you comment now. I know I've gone on for a while, but yeah, I'm really excited about this path.
I'm excited to see you farm it. Because to me, I felt like you had a lot of stuff in there, and if you're gonna farm it, so this is. This will be your second account? So you've only got one account right now, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah, so last year was a year for me that I started a couple free-to-play accounts because I wanted to see what it was like. I was talking about making this free-to-play guide, and I'm like, man, I haven't done this in years. So I did an account at the beginning of the year, and I ran to level 85, and I gave it away. And then all of a sudden, like, as soon as I finished that, they announced all the changes to the guild shop where they were making Hermit Yoda and Wampa and everybody more available in there. And that's when I said, well, now let's do this Jabba Rush. So I'm doing this free-to-play Jabba Rush account right now that I'm working on. And I get advice all the time. Go get Executor. It's like, no, I'm just getting Jabba. I just want to see how long it takes to go straight to Jabba, I'm really curious because you've got mixed in there. You've got the Negotiator with the Marauder. And the Marauder, and you've mentioned this, those 3 Bad Batch you've got to have in there are going to require a lot of Chirotechs. And if you're going to farm those 3, you might as well farm the other 2 as well. Or one more. I guess only one more. It's going to be...
I'm throwing it
5s, right?
Yeah, not... 5... I mean, yeah, it could be 5s. Actually, that would probably be cheaper. Yeah. I put Shock in there because I think she runs the team better as a 5th, or she helps the team better as a 5th. But yeah, 5s, I really probably should have put that in there as an option. I talked about farming 5s as an option, but yeah, his ship is on his node too, and that really helps with the fleet. So yeah, that's probably a better idea.
I meant Bad Batch 5s though. Sorry, I didn't say that clearly. I should have, because he's not in the ship, right?
Bad Batch 5. Wait
a minute. What am I thinking of?
Bad Batch 5s.
Excuse me while I exit the screen. Hold
There's
on.
no Bad Batch
hold on.
vibes.
Hold on. I had a, I don't know what happened. I meant Echo.
Echo. Oh yeah, definitely had Echo.
What is the matter with me? Why was I thinking Bad Batch 5s?
I don't know.
Wait a minute.
But also something someone pointed out. I think Farm Boy Luke is on the same node as Echo, so that's like another 2-for-1 if you're like farming for CLS. You're working on that already.
Now let's talk a little bit about that. I guess it would pitch in there. And you mentioned that Kanan is on the same node as. By the way, forgive me. I don't know what I was talking about there. For some reason, I was taking Echo and making him 5s, and my brain made Echo into 5s. So
Makes sense.
You talked about Kanan being part of Echo of Ezra's node too, but Kanan is available in the Squad Arena shop pretty easily.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend doing that.
Okay. But what else, man?
Because
So
if you're...
I think clearly I disagree with you about the troopers, but that's the great thing about the game. I love the fact that you took Marauder and decided to change up your entire farming guide because Marauder came out basically, and I just think that's great. And anytime we think of something new, I think. But I'm looking forward to seeing you play that. Yeah. Any more thoughts on the guide? I think I'm about 2/3 of the way through your actual full video.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely recommend doing the whole video to just get a big picture of my plan too. But yeah, I mean, you're right. Like you can approach. There's many different ways to approach the game, and like they all work. I mean, Imperial Troopers are amazing. Like they're a great team. They are super strong early game. Like it's gonna be fun and easy. My big thing is like there's so many priorities to get to. You need to make room for them somewhere. And Imperial Troopers have their main purpose is fit elsewhere. So, and Phoenix also kind of fits the 2 assault battles thing because they get Secrets and Shadows with Rex. They can actually make a dent in it now. And then they have the Rebels one. So there's 2. It's a 2-for-1 on assault battles too with Phoenix. But yeah, with Marauder, it just dawned on me. So ships never get accelerated. Like Marauder's farmable. It's 1 shard at a time. Just like the oldest ship in the game is 1 shard at a time when you farm it on a node. But Bad Batch, the characters, they've been accelerated for a while. So I just started looking at it more closely and trying to take note of all these efficiencies, which also led me to say, if you're starting an account like right now, probably Leia you should go for first, because by the time you start working on that GL, like I'm not gonna rush like immediately. I'm gonna wait till the end of the year, start working on a GL, because then her last requirements will be accelerated.
Right.
So you can work on other stuff before then, but like they'll be accelerated by the end of the year, and then there's like. If you get Sith Eternal first or something, yes, it's faster, but there's all this regret that like, okay, I put so much into this and he's like the worst one. But it's like, if you got Leia first, she beats every other Galactic Legend. It's just like such a long-term investment just for a little bit more time. And I think people always like to comment, oh, you shouldn't do this, that'll take longer or something. And it's like, that's not the only consideration. Yes, it might take longer, but Kyrotechs, yes, are painful. But just because something is painful doesn't mean it's not worth doing. So the Kyrotech investment on the Bad Batch to me is worth it. The rest of the guide, I've tried to avoid a lot of Kyrotechs.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, quicker, easier, more seductive is the path to the dark side. Just sometimes you got to take the pain and take the long path, right?
Yeah, and then like Leia, Jabba, and JML have a lot of good overlap. So if you go like Leia, Jabba, JML, by the time you get to JML, not too much to do. Yeah,
agree 100%. And I think we are on the same page here. I think that Leia, if you're starting the game in 2024 or starting a new account, she's just got to be the first Galactic Legend. And I don't know what the next Galactic Legend is that'll be coming out, but you know, I think it's by September, all of her requirements will be double node farms.
Yeah.
And there's you've got R2's a journey, but not really. You'll get R2 done. CLS journey is one of the easier journeys in the game to get done as well. And the rest of this is just farming. It's just, the rest of it is just grabbing characters, farming them. You got to get a bunch of Kyrotechs, but man, and she's so dang
the relics
good, man.
aren't super high. There's only like 1 relic 8, and there's no ships. Like the ship farming, like for Slicker and Rey, I mean, people don't rush Rey that much, but like Slicker, you have to get all those ships, and they're not, most of them aren't enticing ships. Like I don't care about the first story fleet, and then you have to like wait for that event over and over again. It's just, I don't know, the no ships thing is underrated.
I agree. I agree. You know, we talk about all the time that, you know, it takes 6 months to do a ship from start to finish, assuming you don't do any refreshes or buy shards or anything.
Hmm.
And if you're gonna do that, you've got so you if you are doing a farm that has ship, you got to plan it out 6 months ahead of time. There's just no way around it. And I know that like
Yeah, you gotta
Luke
start
only
soon.
needs a 6-star Y-wing and C only needs a 6-star TIE bomber, but you're really gonna take those things to 6 stars and then stop? I mean, that's just kind of dumb. Um, but yeah, I agree. I agree. The fact there's no ship in here, this farm is super easy is not the word, but it's going to be the most accessible galactic legend by the time we get to September, and by then you should have farmed a bunch of different teams anyway at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait for it, honestly. I got in a pretty decent guild off the bat, because I asked my guild leader, because we have like a few different guilds. I was like, "Can I just get in our worst guild?" And they're like, "Yeah," and I didn't know what it was gonna be. It's 170 million, which like I feel is like a pretty great starting point. I've seen people get kind of close to that just from searching random guilds that aren't like gated. But I don't know. I feel bad. It's going to be such a nice advantage. They're doing low level Endor raid, and all I need is like to get a 5-star Gideon, and I can get rewards. So I'm actually gonna get him up to 5 stars just to like access. Back in the day, you wanted to rush Zeb to like 7 stars because you needed a 7-star character to get in the raid, but you only need 5-star now, which is kind of crazy. And then since they gift you Moff Gideon at the beginning, you're like 50 out of 145 shares there already. It's awesome.
Well, I'm going to give you a warning right now. If you're starting in a better than suckball guild, people are going to complain at you in comments. They're like, "You're in a big guild."
I
It's
know
like,
they are.
and I've said repeatedly, I got videos out there. You can find a better guild right off the bat. You know, especially if you have contacts in the game, you can get into a guild, not necessarily an end game guild, but you can get into a mid game guild, and if they learn that you're getting your tickets every day. Trust me, there are guilds that are desperate for players that will play every day and get their tickets. And if you can prove to somebody you do that for a month or two, they'll keep you around for the long haul.
Yeah. And like I don't feel so bad about it because when I like started brand new, no YouTube, no anything, no one knew me. I got into a guild way bigger than like I had any business being in because I was able to convince them. I was like post level 85, but I like did really well in Grand Arena in the old system, and I used that to leverage it. So like it was after level 85, but pre level 85, I still was like joining up higher guilds as soon as I possibly could.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I'm not starting at the bottom of the rung, but I never promised everything would be exactly the same. I'm gonna take every advantage I can get, and I already added like 25 allies from the guild. Those ally characters you get, like if you get like Giant Knight Revan in a Cantina node, that is so much fun. Like a relic Giant Knight Revan, you just AoE kill everyone. You don't even have to have your team that strong. So that's kind of how I'm getting through dark side nodes, just borrowing the heroes if I come to a hard one. But yeah, so that's how I get around Imperial Troopers not being there.
I'm a huge proponent of that, and I say it all the time. And in my Discord, we've got a room for getting allies. Just go get some really powerful allies. And if you've got an end game roster or a late game roster, take on some folks that are new players. Be kind to folks, and they could because they could take your Jedi Revan or anybody's got an AOE, especially. You bring in a relic character with an AOE, and they're pretty much going to be able to clear every single node of light and dark side battles and Cantina with that. So help somebody out, put those characters out there, get some allies of new players, and and really, I'm a huge proponent of that. I think it's great because then you can really farm what you want to farm, and you don't have to go out there and say, well, I got to gear up to gear 11 this team that I may or may not use down the road just to get through these dumb battles,
Right. Yeah, well, the challenges too, you can like borrow a hero. It's kind of funny.
Well, I don't want to take up all your time, man. I'm glad you joined us. What else is up with the channel this year? You got any big things on the horizon? I love the free to play account, and I look forward to seeing those videos. But what else is up with you this year in 2024, Songeta?
I mean, that's going to be like a massive component of it. Like that'll be a source of different content. I want to do I have like a day 1 update video for tomorrow. I want to do my first Galactic War. So that's a big thing. Other than that, like pretty much business as usual. Like my bread and butter is Grand Arena. I do the roster reviews. But it's nice to switch it up. Like spicing things up really is nice. I have a bunch of seasonal videos that rotate. I'm due for probably a top 25 characters sometime. Let me just ask you, it had been a long time since I started a new account, so I didn't know how much you could do in one day. What level, the last time you started a brand new account, what level did you get to the first day, like without like hyperdrive or something?
I've got the graphics here. Let me pull it up. I literally have a table built of this. Hang on, I'm gonna get there. I think it's like level. I want to say 25, but I feel like it's more than that even. Where am I here? Nooch to.
Yeah, I'll wait
I
till
can't
you
get to my
find it,
folders.
then I'll share.
Let's see here. Okay, my first 12 weeks. I got it open on the screen right now. People are gonna be able to see it, but I got week one. Week one, I got to level 44. I can bring it here too. Can you? There's a delay on the
Week. Oh, but that's by week. So on day one, I'm at level 37.
So you may have dedicated yourself a little bit more on day one than I did.
Probably.
Yeah, you probably did. Like if you really get in there and you start right at your payout and you do all the refreshes, you come back and revisit it like 3 or 4 times throughout the day, which you probably did, you probably can get farther along than I did on day one.
Yeah, well, the big thing was I didn't know they did this. They like vault you to level 20 immediately as part of like the new updates for new players.
Oh.
And then they give you a ton of energy, like all the corresponding bonus energy you would have got, and then some XP. So I just was using that energy like kind of wisely. Like I wasn't just simming a node I had already done. I was trying to progress as far as I possibly could along each path. So I maxed out all the lights about, so you can get up. I'm up through sector 4, like zone 4 in both normal and hard. And that's helping me get a lot of Darth Vader shards. I'm almost getting through Dark Side, even though I haven't really like tried to invest too much in Dark Side.
Yeah.
And then I'm maxed out as far as I can get in Cantina. I need to get to level 46 to get into the 4th zone of Cantina. So that's what I did. I just like, I mean, I was just autoing things like while watching TV or something. It took a long time, but I was like shocked how much progress I got. And then also opening all the bronziums. I actually pulled a Plo Koon. So that's a free 50 shards I don't have to worry about. And he's like going to be part of my fleet plan. So I was like over the moon about that. But I was just trying to like leverage every possible resource.
So, and I've messed your face up here a couple times trying to find this here thing, but
no problem.
So was that bundle that you got for a new player? Was that just in the game or was that on the web store?
It was just in the store. Like it just popped up. It was like, oh, new player, yeah. A ton of experience and energy.
Does that appear to be permanent,
or is it energy?
Is that permanent or temporary?
I think it's like a permanent thing. Like when was the last time you did that?
So yeah, so when I started my account at the beginning of last year, beginning of 2023, they came out with a similar bundle like 3 weeks into my start, and I was already too far along to get it. But it was only in the shop, and it was on the web store only, and it was only there for like a month, and it was gone, and I haven't seen it since. So I wonder if this year they brought out that bundle as maybe a permanent thing for new players to jump ahead all the time. Tim says he got it in August when he started, so maybe I just had bad timing or something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. They gave me that, and then they gave me like a calendar that has some good stuff. It's like what they gave me the calendar gave me 1650 XP, 1,000,000 credits. It's got 100 of the green ability mats later, 60 of the blue, 30 of the purple. So it's like really good stuff.
I think that is a temporary thing. Maybe they made it was temporary last year. It came out a few times last year. You had to hit it at the right moment because, like, once you hit level 40 or something, you couldn't get it or something like that. That's great, though. I mean, hey,
interesting.
If it helps people move through I was
caught off guard. I was like, I'll take it.
Anything to get you to level 85 faster is a positive thing because that's just the initial grind. It really is a grind. As much as anything else in this game is grindy, that those first 85 levels, I would think that a lot of people, they probably lose a lot of players between level 1 and 85, and they can find ways to speed that up. You know, they recently came out with, I think last year, they give you 5,000 sim tickets like right off the bat, and
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got that. Yeah, I got all the sim tickets. I was like, oh, nice.
Yeah, that's a big deal because that was they didn't used to do that, and that was just pain. That it was, and when you could go to a game like Raid or Marvel Strike Force or any other game, and sim tickets didn't even exist. Yeah, that was a competitive disadvantage for Galaxy of Heroes. So, well, I'm glad they're doing that, man. That's awesome. I hope that's a permanent thing. I think they should leave that there. I'm gonna watch your day one video, man. I look forward to that.
Yeah, man. Tomorrow.
Cool, dude. Well, Songeta, hey man, Happy New Year. It's good to see you here on January 1st.
Yeah, Happy New Year, Nooch. Thanks for having me on. I know your viewers are antsy to get back to those roster reviews, so I'll head out, but I appreciate it.
Well, it was really good to visit with you and good to see you, and I'm sure we'll hook up again at some point this year, and have a good one, man.
For sure. Happy New Year.
All right, everybody. There's Songeta, the big joy, and a big round of applause for your pal and mine. Go check out his channel. If you haven't seen Songeta's channel, you're missing out. I'm going to tell him something here. Okay. All right, everybody. Well, that was awesome. That was awesome. And by the way, I saw you, Veggie Burrito. Let me get you in there. I'm probably going to throw that out there later today as just its own video. Let's see here. 193424141. Okay. We were doing NW. We'll get back to this right now. There are 3 packs for Droid Sim tickets, and that's awesome, man. They're really stepping up the free-to-play stuff this year, and they should have. That's a good thing. So 595-988-746. And go watch Songeta's. You know, if you go to watch Songeta's free-to-play farming guide he published today, you'll get a very different view. Not a very different, but a somewhat different view of what I published, and it's really good to see that in the game. So anyway, what are we talking about here? NW Gods. So I love your side Revan farm and your side CLS farm. I think that, and Wampa I think is great. Definitely Relic Wampa. She's worth it. You got the Omicron on her already. You're going after some characters like Grievous and Jango Fett already in here. I love the Hyperdrive bundles. You're getting Kylo here. Will be your first Galactic Legend. I don't know who's going to be your second. You said Jedi Master Luke. Let's look at those Rebels here. How are you looking for... So I guess you're going to go after Jedi Knight Luke. So you're going to go Kylo, Executor, Jedi Knight Luke, Jedi Master Luke. That's going to be your journey. So I think you're in good shape for that, obviously. And you bought the pack. Start farming Mon Mothma right now because she's the one character you really can't farm out of all this. But let's look at your Jedi. What kind of Jedi team will you have to go with Jedi Knight Luke? Looks like you'll have Revan, Luke, maybe Old Ben. You could throw Ezra in there because Kanan will fit on your Rex team. Maybe Ahsoka in your initial Jedi team. Probably Yoda. So you can have a really good Jedi team in there once you get Jedi Knight Luke. I think Rex is the best marquee character. I agree with that. I mean, you've got Rex here. I mean, your Rex is banging right now, and I agree he's the best marquee character released in a long time. Rex took a crap team like Phoenix and elevated it to an endgame team. It really was amazing what Rex did for this one team. So I love the roster, man. I love your Lightspeed bundle farming. I love what you're doing. Get that Kylo, get that Jedi Knight Luke and that Jedi Master Luke, get your Executor in between. And then, hey, if you're going to be farming for Lightspeed bundles, I really would take a look and think about, again, a team like Inquisitors. Farming those Inquisitors can really be good for you because I don't see a Lightspeed bundle coming out with them, and really start to think about a team like that can get you into a really nice end or later game guild for you to do some good things. Now let's take a look at your mods here and see what's going on there. What do Darth Vader's mods look like? He's looking at offense and kind of a mishmash is what we got on Darth Vader. So do need to kind of fix these mods. I'm not a big fan of this. I wish you hadn't done this. If you haven't watched my Mods 101 video, hey, Piotr Rasa, thanks for subscribing. Is it just Peter or Peter? How do we pronounce that? I know that's kind of a Eastern European Russian. Is it Piotr or Peter? How do we say that? But anyway, Wes, your uncle told you Rex is the best mark. Yeah, Rex is awesome. Rex is awesome. But don't do this. Don't take mods. Do not upgrade mods that don't have any speed secondaries. If you haven't watched my Mods 101 or my mods playlist, go watch that. Go watch that mods playlist. It'll really help you out a lot. Peter is the English version of my... Okay, we'll just say Peter. Thanks, Peter. I appreciate that. How do you guys say it over there? Do you say Piotr? Piotr? I don't know. I don't know what you say. I mean, yeah, you need some more speed, but you're just getting this roster going. So I love your farming path. Definitely don't do any more mod upgrades when they don't have speed secondaries. It's not good for your roster. I'll look forward to seeing your SLKR out there eventually. That's going to be a good times. SLKR, Executor, Jedi Master Luke, you're on the right path. Where will future Lightspeed bundles take you? It'll be really interesting to see down the road. I think they've got it planned out for the whole year or years ahead at this point. But it's good stuff. I need to open up Discord voice chat. So if anybody wants to join me on Discord voice, you'll be able to do that here. I didn't do it before because I was waiting for Songeta to come in. All right, so Discord voice chat is now open for anybody who wants to come in and join. Let's get the music back going again. I turned it off. I turned it off because I was talking to your pal, Songeta. Is that going? I think it's going. Oh, I turned it down. Why did I do that? Okay, so that's pretty low. So yeah, I think you're on the right path. I think you got a good thing going. Definitely watch some mod videos. You were 90% right. Cool, I got it close. I can speak a little Russian. Definitely watch some mod videos on my channel if it'll help you farm those mods. But I like your path. I like the side farms. I like Trey as a side farm as well. I don't think her team will be in a Lightspeed bundle anytime soon. They could be, but they don't go anywhere in any journeys. I think that's a pretty safe bet. I like the Executor farm, but keep in mind that they may give you a bunch of Executor pieces in another Lightspeed bundle down the road. So I'm not in a voice chat. I just tried to dial into voice chat. I'm in a voice chat now. Thanks, E-Man. I actually hung up on it instead of getting into it. Thanks, E-Man. So, I like it, man. I like it. Just, I really would start to think about, I think Inquisitors is the one team that you can safely farm and you know it will not be in a Lightspeed bundle this year. And that's a smart path to take. So, Polish name. Okay, Russian and Polish are different things. You're right. So, anyway, there you go, NW God. Nice roster. I like your path. I like what you're doing. Get that 7-star capital ship as fast as possible so you can go get that finalizer and get yourself Kylo. So, looking good, buddy. Looking good. Nice, NW God. Let's take a look at Dragon 565. We got Dragon, we got Planned Karma, we got Quay Davis, Aaron Truckle, and Veggie Burrito, and then we'll draw for some free reviews. Deacon has joined the stream. Let's say hello to Deacon. We know Deacon loves Inquisitors because Deacon loves Reva. Hey, that's awesome to hear. Thanks for the feedback, NW. I'm glad you could. I'm glad to hear that's worth the value. I appreciate that. All right. Play the game for a week or two before you buy it, Mr. Walker. I think that's a better idea. Play the game for a week or two and then buy the Hyperdrive bundle. There's a bunch of reasons just to get used to the game. Don't cash in your achievements. Boys and girls, if you're going to buy the Hyperdrive bundle, don't cash in your achievements. You're wasting Darth Vader shards. If you do that, save up all the achievements, boys and girls. Wait a minute. Dead Porkins Society. That is a top 10 guild name right there. Dead Porkins Society, top guild name. Well played. Congrats to your guild leader, Iridium, Dragon 565. Your guild leader is really crushing it, man. Dead Pork, I love that. I love it. I love that. We got Jedi Master Luke here. We got Jedi Master Kenobi. Here's an old school roster for you, boys and girls. Jedi Master Luke and Jedi Master Kenobi. We got Wampa in there. We got Old Ben, of course. I don't know that this... I don't see any bundle per... I think you bought the Kylo bundle. And I think you may have purchased the Shadows of the Empire. Maybe not. Did you got... Let's see here. You did not buy the Shadows of the Empire because your Phoenix are not bad. Okay, so the Rebel, you did not buy that bundle. Did not buy that bundle. I like that. This is an old school roster. This is the kind of roster you might have seen before Lightspeed bundles came out, except for we got a first order bundle in here. And I think, was it the first order bundle or was it the... Okay, so he's got a first order bundle in here. I had already done Jedi Training Rey before bundles because didn't buy any of those bundles. So we got a first order bundle. Or SLKR bundle, as the case may be. I hope that Dragon565 is still... Dragon, are you still here? Say something in chat, buddy. Say something in chat, please. Let me know. Let me know. Why would E-Man get in voice chat? I don't think... E-Man's not a big voice chat guy. E-Man's really great at managing the Discord. Let's let E-Man do what E-Man wants to do. So, let's look at those ships. How are we looking on the finalizer, right? Finalizer 7 stars. Okay. Well, you got... Wait, did you have Kylo? You don't have Kylo yet. Okay. So, you're ready for Kylo. I assume tickets are being farmed right now. I don't think Dragon stuck around. I think Dragon had to duck out. One night, hopefully he sees it. Yeah, hopefully he sees the review. What are we doing? Anyway, hey, you got the TIE Echelon. Farm it to 7 stars. That'll make your finalizer an executor counter on your roster. So farm this thing to 7 stars and get after it. That's what I would say there for sure. That's what I'd say there for sure. Let's see. I mean, you're right. I mean, Kylo is obviously next. Kylo's obviously next. Let's see here. Got both Kylos at 7. Yeah, is Palpatine done? Palpatine's done. He's farming tickets. This roster is farming tickets for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren right now. Okay. Now, I think he was also farming Sith Eternal. I think this roster was farming Sith Eternal before, because we got Executor, right? No Executor yet. Well, we got Relic 8 Piet. Oh, we need a Relic 8 Boba Fett. And we need a Relic IG-88. Okay, so Executor is being farmed along with Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. That's the cool thing about the bundles, is that they allow you to do both. You can get SLKR, and you can farm Executor on the side. So you don't need a lot of gear for that, and you can invest your gear in other stuff. So what's after this? What's after this? We got Kenobi and Luke. We're going to have Kylo in here. I think he's probably well along the way to Sith Eternal Emperor, since he was farming him before. It would be Krennic is 12. Royal Guard's down there. Who else is involved in that farm? Nobody else. Need TIE Fighter pilot for Executor. Let's look at those Sith and see what's going on there. We've got Dooku, Maul, and Sidious at Gear 12. Yeah, so this farming path will be Kylo, Executor, and then Sith Eternal. It's all right there in front of you. It's all right there in front of you. Again, guys, for a roster like this, I'm gonna be on this Inquisitor's band path. I am on the bandwagon. Sorry, I don't know what a band path is. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! I think it's Alex. I can't remember your name. Sorry, buddy. And I need to read some Russian. It's not Alex, is it? It's I don't know. What division am I in? I'm in Kyber 2, I'm in Kyber 3, I'm in Erodium 3 now, and then I'm down in Carbonite 2. Farm those Inquisitors, man. Get those Inquisitors up. If you're going to be buying Lightspeed bundles, that will direct your farming path going forward. You get the Inquisitors up, you can just get into a really nice guild. And you've already got Watt, so I would definitely say farm Inquisitors would be the path I would choose for this roster. Let's look at some speed, see how we're doing for mods. Jedi Master Kobe, let's look at him first. He's got a speed set with crit damage, health. That's why I do health there too. Health. This is a beefy Jedi Master Kenobi with a really nice mod set. Alexander CS. I get it. Okay. We would just stick an X there in the west. But yeah, I get it. Okay. Speed, protection we want to see. Protection, protection. Now this is a weird one. Now the reason this is on here is for the 28 speed, the almost 8% protection, and the protection down here. That's why this mod is on here. Although it's weird for an offense, I'd rather just stick a second defense. I'd work on a defense mod there if you can, Dragon. I fear the Dragon missed this review. I'm gonna pop in a let's edit this here. I'm gonna put in, let's see here. Then we're going to say at I was putting Dragon's review in there for right now because I'd like him to be able to come back and see, because I don't think he's on the stream anymore. So, I mean, I like this. I'd be going for Inquisitors here. Looks like you're kind of working on Star Killer on the side, maybe, or maybe not. Maybe that's just Mara Jade. I would finish off your Darth Treya team and I'd be starting to farm Inquisitors on the side right now. So finish off that Treya team and start farming Inquisitors is the way I go with this roster. But Kylo, Executor, followed by a Sith Eternal is a pretty clear path here. Looks like the speed is well in line. We got Jedi Knight Revan here with a bunch of extra speed. Then we got, I think we're in good shape here. We're in good shape here. So Rex, Hermit Yoda, Shakti, the speed is all right in line with where it should be. I would probably get some more speed on Darth Revan, to be honest. Let me take a look at your Sith Empire here. Sith Empire looking good. For sure, push for Malgus. Malgus will make this team even better. Transform is maybe not the right word, but make it even better is a really good word for that. HK there indicates kind of like maybe a Leviathan farm down the road. Not really. Maybe down the road. HK Relic 5 is interesting. So, yeah, I mean, I like it, man. I like it. I like the roster. I like what you're doing. I love the path you're going on. Hey, think about that 5-way farming, too, with Leia and Jabba and the Profundity. Now that you got Jedi Master Luke, those farms aren't that far out from the future for you, Dragon. So, nice roster, nice mods, well done, well put together. Congratulations. Let's go take a look at Planned Karma and see what's going on. Maybe an HK fan? That's possible. A lot of meatbags out there love HK. Love HK. Hey everybody, it's time. It's that time of the stream. If you are lurking here on New Year's Day, if you are lurking in chat, please give me a big L. Give me a big L or an X or something. Let me know you're lurking. We'll read off all of our lurkers who wants to give us a big shout out to our lurkers. We love our lurkers here on the channel. It's good stuff. Gutter Jank Heroes, not as good as Dead Porkins Society was better. Our lurkers right now, we got Gijus, Cyber, Jesus Dominguez, Faustus the Cool, Miskula, Elbeeger, The Benzie, George, Lugabo, Lugavolan, that's a whiskey, right? Or, I don't know, scotch? I'm not, anyway. The Reaper, John Stout, Sovereign is here, Mythic is the semi-lurker, the Grandmaster. Is that the Grandmaster? Is that my buddy, the Grandmaster? Unlock right before stream finishing now, Planned Karma. Okay, gotcha, buddy. Abaddon, Stinky the Hut, Elbeeger again, Jacob Lemons, Alex Wilson, Elbeeger, stop spamming. Elbeeger, I will ban you if you spam again. Stop it. Aaron Truckle, Blair, Forrest Overaker. Forrest Overaker looks a lot like one of my Masters members. Interesting. Bearer Josh. Josh Bingham, not lurking. Your content is too valuable to not subscribe, says Josh Bingham. John Bingham. I need new glasses. Just FYI, I need new glasses. I don't have it. Elbeeger donates so he can spam with a donation. Zeta Gray, Jamie Meister Proper, Din Grogu, what's up? Citron, Sharksea, Darth Dracos Malfoy, good to see you today. And T Brent 13, how you doing, everybody? Good to see my lurkers here. Inquisitor, Planned Karma. All right. We got Plan Karma, and Plan Karma says, unlock Rey before the stream, and finishing GL Leia and Jedi Knight Cal Kestis requirements. I love Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. Good farm there. So we got Rey. Let's take a look at Rey right now. Well, how much gear did you have saved for Rey? Not much. She's only gear 8. That's not great. That's not great. Let's see. So we got Rey unlocked. We got no Zetas on this team. Wow. 5 Zetas on Rey. That's the way to go. That's the way to go. The basic will be the last one to do. Work on her ult. You want to get a big offense. Offense and health are her 2 primary mod sets. So you probably want an offense set with a bunch of health primaries. Maybe an offense primary mixed into the triangle or a cross. But you want to have her a bunch of health in there. A bunch of health. Oh, Lego Titanic. Nice, Citron. So we got Kylo, we got Rey, we bought bundles. Did we buy the Shadows of the Empire bundle? Let's take a look. Yes, Shadows of the Empire bundle was purchased. So I feel like Jedi Master Luke's going to be next on the docket for you pretty easily. Yeah, you got Jedi Knight. So Jedi Master Luke is just going to be a flip of a switch for you almost. Mon Mothma, yeah, farm Mon Mothma, so that you can go get that Jedi Master Luke done. That's what you're gonna do. And I agree with chat. I don't know why anybody thinks Malevolence is a bad fleet. Robert Copeland, you are misinformed. You are malinformed, Robert Copeland. Was that a 6-star Saw Gerrera? Let's take a look. What? Yeah, he's working on Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, so let's take a look at those requirements. There's Saw Gerrera. There's Tarful. And here's Seer at Gear 12 and Cal at Gear 12. So yeah, almost there, man. Almost there. Well, probably with this, once you get 6-star, once you get a 7-star Tarful and Saw Gerrera, you can probably unlock him with that. Nice. Very well done. Very well done. Happy New Year, Melion. Oh, a joke from a few months ago. Don't make me angry, Robert Copeland. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. I need a green skin for myself. I can become angry. Anyway. This was gonna be good, but now it's taking too long to look it up. But this is great content right here. Oh, the timing. Sometimes I crack myself up. Yeah, we're spinning today. We are going to spin today. Unfortunately, I didn't get the January wheel ready, so it's going to be on the December wheel, so apologies. I'll get the January wheel ready for the rest of the month, and that's my fault. I like your Savage. Hey, man, this is a nice roster. This is well put together. Let's take a look at Kylo's mods. Speed's where you want to be. You want to make this a 6-dot mod. Maybe hasn't upgraded these 2 to 6-dot because the speed isn't great. So still working on better mods for these slots, I guess. Still working on better slots for these mods, I guess. Offense here. Okay, we're still working on mods. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that.
I feel the need for speed. Ow!
Happy New Year, Ash. So I feel like you've got the good basis. This looks like it's a solid mod set. Yeah, it's a lot of speed on PF there. So I feel like you've got working on better mods. Got a lot of mods work to do. Yeah, mods are always a lot of work, and especially if you're behind on it. I feel like you've got a good foundation for your mods, so keep building on it. And you know what you're doing, you know what you're trying to do. Definitely start off. I always say it. Pick one character, one mod set at a time. Work on that character, then move on to the next one. This one looks really good. Like Darth Vader's looking good here. Darth Vader's kind of fading for me in game though, man. I'm not using him all that much, and you gotta kind of pick your spots for Darth Vader. I wish maybe he needs another rework. I don't know, but you're on the right path with your mods. One character, one mod set at a time. I love what you're doing. I love your Traya up there. Let's take a look at those Sith for fun. So Traya, Nihilus, Scion, Savage. That's a great team. These 5 right here, tremendous team for Grand Arena. Tremendous Grand Arena. Hey, Great Leon, Happy New Year. Or Great Lion. Still working on mods. I'm gonna leave it at that. We've already had our mods. We already had our mods conversation. So what's next for you? You've already got Kylo. You got Rey just unlocked. And you're gonna get Jedi Master Luke next. And again, I'm gonna say it again. I think I'm gonna be saying this a lot this year. I'd be farming these guys on the side, and you are. You've already begun to farm the Inquisitors on the side. They're all 7 stars, so that part is done. Excuse me. I'd say it's the hard part, but it's not. Now you got a bunch of gearing to do. But yeah, I would probably, if I were you, finish your Rey, obviously Ultimate, then do your Jedi Master Luke, and then I'd work on my Inquisitors. Get yourself ready for Rise of the Empire territory battles. Get yourself into a guild that's doing Jamwash. Happy New Year. So that's what I'd be working on this roster. I love it. I love what you're doing. I love that you're, you're picking and choosing your Lightspeed bundles. You bought some great Lightspeed bundles in here. Did you buy the BAM one? What am I looking at here? Scoundrel. You did buy BAM. Okay. So you're doing the Lightspeed bundles, but you're farming around it. I would definitely look at those Inquisitors. Have CT1 on farm with them with the mod switch. What's CT1? Sorry, guys. CT1. Why aren't you at your post? That's all I can think of. CT1. See you, Bobbin. All I think is CT421. Why aren't you at your post? Is that even what it is? CT1 is caulk, it looks like. Somebody tell me what CT1. I don't know. But hey, man, I like your roster. You're in great shape. I would definitely keep doing. I like everything you're doing. I like your Sith trio there. I like your Wampa, your Savage Press. I like your mods. You're working on mods. It got some. You just did Rey. Yeah, Luke will be next. Welcome to Nooch Masters, RN Jesus. RN Jesus, not today, but you will qualify for a roster review. Every month you have your membership. It could be a private review. It could be a public review. You want a private, just reach out to me on Discord and we'll get you hooked up, my friend. I would definitely look at your Sith Empire. Get that Star Killer needs to be worked on. Finish up your Star Killer. And I would definitely be looking at those Inquisitors as a farm just to get you into a really nice guild down the road. But good job. Nice work. Planned Karma. Well done. Let's take a look at Quaid Davis here and see what's going on, my friend. No, we make agreement people gift memberships. That's what we do. But good call, E-Man. I like it. Quaid Davis, 192-697-892. All right, Slim Quady. Will the real Slim Quady, please stand up? We're gonna have a problem here. I could do it, but I won't. Game Master, I will not do it justice. I will not. I can do that part. We're gonna have a problem here. Y'all act like you never seen a white person before. Sorry, guys. I had to brew new tea. This tea is way too sweet. So what I did was, I went out, I put my ice cubes in, I put the sugar in, I went to the fridge, and I had just like this much tea left, is all I had left. So I poured it in there, I brewed the new tea, it's sitting out there, it's been brewed, but I don't want to drink that, it's gonna be super duper sweet, man. Super duper sweet. So you get that for finishing so he's already finished Conquest. Wow, Quaid Davis finished Conquest. Wow. You are super special, Quaid Davis. If nobody's ever, if your mom has never told you, Quaid Davis, you are a super special person. Oh wait, we gotta give RN Jesus a, sorry, I gotta give a master's level intro there. In the midnight hour, She cried with a rebel yell in the midnight hour, babe. With a rebel yell. Hey, go to nsaber.com, get your lightsaber today. Use the code NOOCH2GOOD to get yourself 7% off that N-Saber. All right. It was normal. Oh, or easy. You only have 1.7 million GP. Well, you're just getting started, huh? So 2.8 million. So you did normal conquest and you finished it. That's a lot of refreshes. That is a lot of refreshes, my friend. That is a lot of refreshes. You have spent the crystals, my friend Quade Davis. Welcome to the game. Let's see what Quade Davis is, a new-ish player. Quade Davis bought the Finalizer bundle. Quade Davis bought the BAM bundle. Quade Davis bought the Shadows of the Empire bundle. Quade Davis bought the SLKR bundle. So Quade Davis bought all the bundles. When did you start playing, Quade? How long have you been playing the game? Maybe he had energy from last conquest. No, that you get that PFP. No, you can't save energy from conquest. You can't save the that's not how that works. You can save the spending energy, not the energy. You can save the spending currency. You can't save the energy. You don't get extra energy in conquest. So, you probably bought the conquest. You started playing last week. 3 years. 3 years. Three years, you say? You said not playing 3 years. Surely you took a break. Surely there was a break in there somewhere. And don't call me. Don't call me Shirley. Got the conquest pass. Yeah, that's a minor help. You really? I thought you just started with 144 every time conquest comes out. I thought they just gave you 144. On and off for 3 years, not really. I can see that. So now you're taking the game seriously all of a sudden, right? So what? So what prompted you taking the game kind of not super seriously for 3 years to really jump in here recently? I'm really curious. Did the Lightspeed bundles come out and you suddenly said, you know what? Here's a catch up. Here's a way I can catch my roster up. Now maybe I'm making a little bit more money at work, or I've got more income now, so I'm going to catch myself up. What prompted you as a 3-year player, not consistent, clearly, and not consistently playing the game, just kind of playing on and off, just kind of casual play, and now all of a sudden you've ponied up for the Hyperdrive bundle for $50 and $100 worth of Lightspeed bundles. Now you're gonna go get Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. What's got the change? What inspired the change in you? You have more time and more extra income to really play. That's awesome, man. Well, congrats on the extra income. Congrats on the time. Those are the two things you need. Those would be the two things you need. If you have time and income, you can make an investment in the game. Well, do your SLKR first, obviously. Let's go take a look at those ships. You surely have Finalizer. Oh, wow. You don't even have a 7-star capital ship after 3 years. So, get yourself a 7-star capital ship, my friend. That's your first step here. You should be able to get the Chimera 7 stars, right? When is the Chimera event? It's got to be no, Chimera's just a journey. Chimera's just a journey. Yeah, go 7-star your Chimera, man. So if you go 7-star your Chimera, you'll be able to get Finalizer going. No, do Chimera. You got the Falcon, right? Oh, the Falcon's not there, but... yeah, you need one more bounty hunter ship. Yeah, that stinks. That stinks. Alright. Need a question, chat. Quick question. My son clicked and bought the Conquest Pass on my computer, but I'm pretty low and I was doing it on easy. Do you get anything for easy red box? Not really. Yeah, not really, Kilroy Troy. Yeah, the Conquest Pass is only worth it on, really on hard. I know that Quaid here bought it on normal, but I would not purchase that Conquest Pass on anything but hard. Sorry, dude. Around here's one back then. Yeah. All right. Well, let's see here. So you're gonna do Kylo. So you're gonna get your ships. You're gonna do Kylo. So this happens all the time, FM veteran. I turn the volume up a little bit on the background. Like, all I have to do is one tick on the background music, and I start getting feedback on it. It's really interesting to me. The dynamic of the background music is so... I know nobody else cares. The dynamics of the background music are so interesting to me. Like, I can have it set at a volume level, and I can take it up just 1 or 2 ticks, and I start getting complaints. It's really interesting to me. Like, I'm gonna probably rework some of the music in the new year. It takes a lot. Actually, believe it or not, it takes some time to put that together. But, no, Chimera requires the Falcon too. Chimera requires the Falcon. Oh, it doesn't. But it needs a Rebel cap. But you need the home one. Okay. I thought it required the Falcon. I guess it doesn't. The Falcon just makes it go easy. So it requires a home one at 7 stars. Requires home one at 7 stars. Why not buy Easy Conquest Pass? It's just $10 you can keep in your pocket. It's just not a lot of benefit. That's all. I just don't think your roster is going to get a ton of benefit from an Easy Conquest Pass. Like, that's all. Anytime that you're not saying you're fine, dude. You're fine. So I just don't see the. I just think you might as well keep your money spent on something else. You know. Even on normal. Anyway, I just think you should be better off keeping that money in your pocket, spend on something else. That's my opinion. Yep, home 1 7 stars event tomorrow. Okay, you'll get done. You'll get done. No need to apologize, Axel. So, I mean, so get your Chimera, get your Finalizer, get your Kylo. And so what you need to work on in the background right now is Jedi Knight Luke. So you can get Jedi Master Luke. So no Wampa. No Hermit Yoda. So that's your next path here, is you bought the Shadows of the Empire bundle. So start working on, you need to get Executor. So Executor is Kylo, Executor, Jedi Master Luke. So start farming stuff for those 3 farms. Let's look at your Empire. Now here's the thing. Again, I'm going to say it one more time here. I believe they will have an Executor finish off bundle next time around. I can't prove it. I don't know that. I have no inside information, but it only makes sense. With the Finalizer bundle, it got you like 2/3 of the way to Executor with all the stuff that was in there. I just have to believe with the way they're doing bundles right now that they will finish off the Executor this next time around. So you might wait on farming the TIE Bomber, or you can start farming the TIE Bomber and just accept that you're going to spend the energy and wait and see the next Lightspeed bundles come out. Or maybe you just hold off on your roster and wait till they do give you an Executor bundle and grab that when it comes out. Because you're going to be Lightspeed bundle farming right now. So I would definitely work on going to get Jedi Knight Luke, and then you can get Jedi Master Luke after that. So I would say your next farms are going to be SLKR, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, Do you have like a CLS team here? I would go get a CLS team here. You got the juice to get CLS, so let's do CLS, Han Solo, Chewbacca, Chupio. You need to farm Chupio, and probably gonna need Ewoks. Okay, we're close. So farm up maybe Nisa? I might farm up Nisa on this roster. Chirpa, Nisa, Wicket, and go get yourself 3PO. I'd be farming Nisa, Chirpa, Wicket. Get yourself 3PO. Farm Chupio every day. Get yourself a CLS team up and running. Keep an eye out for that Finalizer pack. And get yourself Wampa, Hermit Yoda, Rebel Officer, Leia Organa to get Jedi Knight Luke in the future. And then get yourself pushed forward to Jedi Master Luke. So, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, Executor, probably in a Lightspeed bundle next time around, but you can farm the TIE Bomber if you're not sure it's going to be there. And then start farming Hermit Yoda, Wampa, and Rebel Officer Leia Organa in the guild shops, so you can start working toward Jedi Knight Luke. Get yourself a CLS team with your Ewoks and get 3PO in there and get that farm. So that's what I think you should do. I'm going to guess that your mods are not going to be great because you were just a casual player for a long time, and I'm guessing correctly there. I'm guessing correctly. So I'm not going to get on you about your mods. You're very openly saying I was a casual player. Now I'm playing serious. What I would really recommend for you, Quaid, is go watch my mods playlist. It's going to help you learn a lot about mods. Mods are really, they're tedious to farm. They take a lot of work. Go watch that mods playlist, specifically Mods 101, Mods 102, how to fix your mods. There's a lot of really good information in that mods playlist for you, and you'll learn a lot about mods, and you can start farming. Mods will make every bit of difference on your roster going forward. You need to have those mods. I've got other videos about how to mod teams and everything, so there you go, Quaid. Yeah, you got a lot of work, but hey, welcome to taking the game seriously. We've all been in your shoes. We all played casually for some period of time, or many of us. Then we decided to jump in and play seriously. We've all been where you are. Luckily, in 2024, there's a lot of ways to push your roster ahead through the hyperdrive, lightspeed bundles, to really a lot of catch-up mechanics in the game right now. So welcome aboard, Quay. Good to see you. I'll look forward to seeing your roster down the road as well. Aaron Truckle, let's take a look. Are you still here, Aaron? I need to go get this tea. So hang on a second, guys. I'm going to take a quick bio break, maybe a minute, and I'll be right back. Let me get that bio break loaded. I'm going to go fill up my tea. I need a drink here. I gotta get something. My mouth is drying up, and I don't want to disappoint the... Oh, I heard something in my brain's playing. Where is my bio break box here? All right, this is it. This is more to go refill my tea. I'll be back in a minute. We're going to take a look at Aaron Truckle, who is still in chat. I'm going to turn the music up. Just remind me to turn it down when I get back. We are back. Okay. Happy New Year again. Happy New Year. No, we are not leaving Nooch Jr. on stream. He will never have those privileges again. All right, Aaron Truckle had the Raz with 7-star and Jed Cherry Ray BB-8 for Rug 3 for a previous punt at Ray. Previous punt at Ray? Is that something we say somewhere else? Previous punt. That's not something we say. A previous attempt. Previous punt at Ray. Is that like a rug? I feel like that's rugby. Like you're an attempt, like a punt. Boom, boom. My son really not while I was gone. Well played, Citron. Let's see. Aaron Chuckle bought the Shadows. The Empire bundle finished last gag. 13 points from Kyber. Oh! Going after joining that Luke from our fun team. Some players. Alright. It's a rugby. Hey, you know what? Am I? Come on. How awesome am I? I knew that. I didn't know. I'd never seen that before. I had never seen that before at all. But I knew that that was a reference to rugby. I mean, come on, man. Come on.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
There's just no way. I am too good. Nooch is too good. I knew it was a rugby reference, even though I don't watch rugby. I've never watched a rugby match, literally. So, all right, Maximus the Wise, Mudhorn clan of 2. Are there only 2 people in your clan, your guild? That would be bad. That'd be a bad way to play the game. All right, we have 3+ Galactic Legends. Ray working on the ultimate right now. You mentioned that you're gonna be going for Jedi Master Luke and Jedi Knight Luke here. You almost got into Kyber. I see the Grand Inquisitor there. We got Malevolence, we got Negotiator, we got Executor. I like what you're doing here. Let's take a look at that First Order fleet. Yep, this man is countering. Are you countering Executor with this? That's the way it should go. I think we use the term also generated in UK. Blair M, see ya, buddy. It's good to have you here. Well, I'm going to take a punt at reviewing this roster, boys and girls. Let's take a look at this. You know I always want to look here. I haven't been looking here in a while. All right, I'm getting that done. That's looking pretty good. Looking pretty darn good. Are you farming the Marauder? Very nice. I like it. This is why you're in Kyber, and I'll bet you got some Datacrons. Not really. So, just a thought. Where you are in the game, and this Datacron set is kind of poo-poo, but for people like us, around 8 million, 7 million, 8 million, I'm a free-to-play player, my 7 million account, I farm a lot of Datacrons in Conquest. In fact, that's the main thing I farm in Conquest is Datacrons on my free-to-play account. I actually have a video out there, Faust, as I reviewed my rosters last year. I'm probably due for another roster review on my rosters. I love your Grand Inquisitors. You got the Inquisitors. Well done, well played. Got Maul on there. Let's take a look at that Sith Empire for fun. Now, this is kind of a waste. Use Executrix to counter Executor. But do you have the Scythe? Yeah, you have Scythe. Okay, that matters. I get it. That matters. You don't use Chimera? Use Executrix? What do you do with Chimera? Sorry, I get distracted here. Little ADD action for... Oh! Well, so you're kind of working on... I feel like... You're actually not working on it. This is for Sith Eternal. This is for Kylo. This is for Sith Eternal. You should be working on Leviathan right now. You want me to tell you what you should be working on? You should be working on Leviathan right now. That's what I think. It's a tough little farm. It took me a month and a half to get all the relic levels, but... I mean, I see your Jedi Knight Luke farm. I see it there. I see the Jedi Master Luke farm. I am in Fury class 6 months when it's PG. Oh, you don't have any of it? 6 months when it hits Proving Grounds, which... Is that this time, or what's hitting this time? It's Trench this time, right? It's gonna be Trench, right? Next Monday. Somebody tell me what's the next Proving Grounds character. You're Ammonot. So if it's 6 months when it hits Proving Grounds, and we're probably 4 months, so you're like a year away. I would be getting Leviathan in the background. I would be farming these ships. I would definitely be farming all the ships you can here to get them to 7 stars, so that when you get that, look. This team is worth farming. Malgus, Revan, Basilisk Fallen. This team across top here is worth, so this is your background farm right now. This is your background farm. I'm gonna use this. It's gonna be 654 452 725. Now, why are you you know you can farm shards of the, hey Arios, Happy New Year. You can get shards of the I never remember the name of the ship. What's the name of the ship? The Fury class. You can get the Fury class in Conquest. Are you farming in Conquest whenever it pops up? I think if you should focus all of your Conquest energy on that Fury class interceptor. And if you do that, you might be able to get it a little sooner, or a lot sooner maybe. Or are you trying to get Darth Bane? I think Leviathan. I think Leviathan will have a bigger impact on your roster than Darth Bane. I would be using all of my Conquest currency to farm that Fury Interceptor. No, Jan, we got 2 more reviews, and we're gonna draw for it here in a bit. We're gonna spin in a minute. That's what I would do. I would really dial in on Leviathan at this point. So I like your Jedi Knight Luke, Jedi Master Luke idea, because look at you. What you've got here is these 4 done. And now you've got that 5-way farming path all built out. So now you can go get Jedi Master Luke, Leia, Jabba, the Profundity. You know, you can make these things happen here. But if I had this roster, I would really be thinking very strongly. I would probably be spending all of my Conquest currency on the Mark 6 Interceptor and getting my Sith Empire geared up. I like the fact that you're thinking about Profundity as well, so I think Leviathan is so good in the game right now and will stay that way. So that's what I would do if I was you. I'd be spending my Conquest currency on the Mark 6 Interceptor, just period. Get it done. And Datacron, not this Datacron set. It's not very useful. And start your 5-way farming path with Luke, Leia, Jabba, Profundity. You already got Executor. And those are the 2 things I'd be working on your roster. Now let's take a look. I think you're going to be really good for speed because you said you've broken into Kyber at one point or close to it. And Happy New Year, Salacious. Uh, 149. So you got good speed on Kenobi, not like amazing. Ooh, I don't like that. Actually, your speed's not very good. It's just mediocre on Jedi Master Kenobi. How's Kylo's speed looking? We're going straight to an FYM here. I don't know what to say. How are you? How? What?
Take these 2 over to the garage, will you? I want them cleaned up for dinner.
But I was going into Toshi Station to pick up some power converters.
First, you've got to fix your mods.
You almost broke into Kyber with this? Yeah, Kylo is slow. I'm not gonna disagree with that. Sith Eternal is slow. Look at that. How did you break into... I mean, do I suck that bad? Hey, Pascal, welcome to the channel. Read the pinned message. There is a video link in there. There's also a video link in the description of the video. It'll take you to another video that will tell you how roster reviews work on the channel. Thanks for asking. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. You got to work on your mods. You've got to work on your mods. You've got to work. These are not the... This is... You really want a bunch of offense on him. I get that you're keeping him alive here. This is a better mod set than anybody else. Why aren't these on Sith Eternal? Are you sacrificing speed on your Galactic Legends to get speed on these other characters? Is that kind of what's happening? Kinda? It's kinda what's happening. Not exactly what's happening, but it's kinda what's happening. Interesting. Interesting. Buddy, I like your path. We talked about where to go in the future. It's a really nice roster. Get yourself into Kyber. It's looking good, Aaron. Thanks for sharing. I very well may use this in a video down the road. I've got some ideas for some videos here in the coming year. I might be using this here as an example for a video this year in the next few weeks. So pay attention to the channel. Thanks for showing us the roster, Aaron. Good to see you today. Veggie burrito. Let's take a look. So take a veggie burrito. Address it to my wife. Bum, 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 bum. Say I won't be coming home. Gotta start. That was a messed up song back in the day. Back in the 60s, it was, so take a letter, Maria. Ba, 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 ba. Address it to my wife. Say I won't be coming home. Gotta start a new life. This guy has his secretary write a letter to his wife to say, I'm not coming home. I'm going to start a new life. And that's a song from the 60s. Well before a Pina Colada came out, so smaller puppy. You can get the rest tomorrow with a bunch of crystal refreshes, smaller. If you've got 8,000, if you got 7,000 crystals saved, you'll be able to do it tomorrow, smaller. Might be less on those. It might be more. It might be more like 5,000 crystals on those. Not sure. Anytime, Aaron. All right, veggie burrito. I think it might be just 5,000 crystals. Wait till tomorrow, because I think you can refresh those older ones at 800 per refresh, if I remember right. Somebody let us know in chat. It's been a minute since I did it. Inquisitor Veggie Burrito. BR, are you here, Veggie Burrito? Let me know if you're here. If not, I'll give you a little timestamp. Happy New Year. Let's see what you got. Getting a little text. Yeah, Jan, I decided not to do that. I kind of watched it back, and it wasn't... I wasn't very impressed with my impression, and I thought it was a little bit kind of... I don't know. I just didn't make the short out of that. That's all. It just didn't really... I just didn't like it. I didn't like the short. Yeah, sounds about right, Excalibur. There's Veggie Burrito. Ray is done working on the ultimate for Ray there. Take a look at those mods. What do you got on her? A Relic 8, by the way. You don't really need a speed set on Ray. What you want to do is an offense set with health. You want offense and health on her. In fact, a lot of times you don't want her to go. You don't want her to go as fast because you want her to stay with when she has her ultimate and she protects everybody and nobody can take damage. You want her to stay in that stance for a little bit longer, just to keep everybody protected for a little bit longer. So a lot of times, just a full offense set with some health secondaries and some health and offense primaries is the way to go with Ray. That's the way most people go. Maybe a health set with some offense primaries, something like that. You need speed for the ultimate mission. Okay, I get that. That makes sense, Veggie. I'm with you there. I'm with you there. Should I do Wordle? I can do Wordle. All right, and got Wampa Relic 7. Wow. Wow. It's quite the roster. Quite the Lightspeed Bundle Farming roster. I also refuse to switch mods all the time. I actually made a video about it. I hate switching mods. That's a short. I hate switching mods. Switching mods You know, if you get into a top tier guild in this game, you have to swap mods for TW, you gotta swap mods for TB, you're swapping mods out for everything, you put new mods in. That exercise of moving mods in and out constantly, I hate it. I hate it. It was one of the biggest reasons that I quit playing in top tier guilds. And also the micromanagement of TW and TB as well. TW mainly. And it's not, that's how they do stuff. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying everybody, I'm not saying you have to hate it just because I hate it. I hate it. And I will never do it again. So, yeah, indoor raid swap, you gotta be kidding me. There's no way I'm moving mods around for a raid. No way, dude. And previous raids, I would have been twice a week, so wow. Okay, so Starkiller is gear 12. Get that Starkiller team up. Let's look at your Starkiller team. Hey, Aaron Truckle! Oh, that was an hour ago. Why does that just show up now? That's weird. What's up with my thing here? Ryan Phillips, thank you for subscribing. Ryan, every time you subscribe, another subscriber gets their wings, so we appreciate that. You're making this a better place, granting wings all over the place. Starkiller, Mara, maybe Jedi Training Rey in there. Let's take a look at Empire. Palpatine, let's take a, and he's got his leader Zeta. Crackle and Doom does make a difference on that Starkiller team. Just all that extra protection is not a bad thing to have on there. It's kind of it's not all that great of a Zeta. You know, he gets that extra protection. It's just not very good, you know? Anyway. But on the Starkiller team, it does make a difference. And then let's take a look at your Jedi. We're going to be throwing maybe Kyle Katarn on that team. Maybe, probably Old Ben. You'll need a couple of Zetas on Old Ben to make him work on that Starkiller team, but he would be your best, obviously best fit on that Starkiller team, so yeah. I'm buddies with your buddy DPR. Hey, yeah, DPR, we love DPR. Got hosed. Got hosed. No comment. That's a separate conversation. I want to have that. Ooh, Japan had a lot of earthquakes today? Yikes. I'm gonna look at that. Hold on. $7.6? Wow. They urge people on the entire West Coast to escape the highest place possible. Wouldn't that impact, like, the coast of China and South Korea, too? Wow. Sorry. Look at this Japan earthquake that happened this morning. That's weird. They put so there's somebody took a video of the earthquake with their phone in a subway station or a train station, and Instagram puts up the warning, sensitive content. It's just a picture of it. It's just, nobody got hurt or anything. Why are we so sensitive? Why is an earthquake? What the heck? I don't get it. One prefecture, I don't know what a prefecture is. And a 5-meter tall tsunami. Yikes. Yikes, that's a big tsunami, dude. Huh. Korea, yes. China, no. Interesting. Alright, sorry about this. Veggie burrito. So, I'll be putting Mace for now. Mace, if you switch mods. Okay, so, I mean, I'm thinking that Kylo's your next Galactic Legend, right? Temperature 30 Celsius. Alright, anyway, okay. And you got Executors, so Finalizer's easy for you. You've already got a 5-star. So are you farming? You can't. Oh, the humanity. You can't farm Kylo tickets because you're finishing up Rey's Ultimate. Oh, that sucks, dude. So you're actually ready for the Kylo farm, but you have to get Rey's ultimate done first, and then you can do the Kylo farm. Good job, Darth Metalhead. Well, congrats on the warmth, Jan. Or is it Jan or Jan? I don't remember. I'm sorry. I don't know. We established this one time, but I forgot. Well, Kylo is next, obviously. Then you've got... Looks like you bought the Shadows, the Empire one as well. You bought the BAM. So you bought all the Lightspeed bundles. I don't see Jedi Knight Luke. I do see Hermit Yoda working on it. Did I see Wampa over there? Jan, okay. Currently farming Kylo tickets, Darkseid. I don't recommend that. I don't recommend that. I think you should finish Rey first. I would definitely highly recommend finishing Rey completely with all Lightspeed farms before you switch to Kylo. You don't want to have two Galactic Legends activated without their ultimates, and both of them rely heavily on their ultimates. Rey more than Kylo, and they're both, maybe not, maybe even not, but they both, I don't think you want two GLs with no ultimates. You're better off with one GL that has an ultimate, then get the other. So finish Rey with the Lightspeed. That's what I would do here. That's what I would recommend. Don't switch. You're a really good example of that. Get all sorts of examples today. Yeah, I would, you can buy the Darkseid tickets and shipments and do it that way, but get Rey done. Get Rey done. Don't double farm that. Rain Pletcher! Happy New Year's, Rain Pletcher. How you doing, buddy?
Master, 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 master.
Masters members always get intros. Masters members get one free review per month, either private or public. Masters members are eligible to set my Grand Arena defense if you so choose. So consider becoming a Masters member today. Good for cooking for friends. Well, it's good to see you, Rain. Good to see you, buddy. That's my biggest recommendation here is just do Rey, complete Rey, and then do Kylo. Don't split it up. Don't split it up. All right, Smaller Pappy, I'll look forward to that, buddy. Actually, and I won't be streaming tomorrow, but be working tomorrow. Got Executor. I would definitely finish your Executor. Well, what are you going to do anyway? I would say you got Wampa. I think that you bought the Shaz the Empire. So when you finish Rey and Kylo, I would, again, I'm saying to everybody, consider Inquisitors, because if you're willing to buy hyperspeed bundles or lightspeed bundles, you're not going to get Inquisitors, and that'd be a good one for you. So, you know, hey, Hex is here too. Let's get another Masters intro for Hex. And let's welcome Doc Kraken to Masters membership, everybody!
Master knows. Master looks after us. Master betrayed us. Master must go inside. And we'll be the Master.
Are you really a Kraken, my friend? Let's take a look at your roster one of these days. Okay, anyway, I would consider doing an Inquisitor farm on the side while you're buying all your Lightspeed bundles, but I think that Jedi Knight Luke and Jedi Master Luke would be a great next farm for you on this roster. And you can start thinking about that 5-way. Jedi Master Luke, Leia, Jabba, Profundity. Think about all that stuff. Get your Executor 7 stars. Finish your Star Killer team first. That's the first thing you do. Finish up Rey's Ultimate. Then you go get Kylo. Get those tickets for Kylo. Then you do Kylo. Don't farm Light and Dark Side at the same time. All Light Side right now. Get Rey's Ultimate done. You've got her. Finish her off. And then Star Killer. And then Kylo. And then Jedi Knight Luke into Jedi Master Luke. And you'll be in great shape on this roster. Then think about the 5-way. Hey, good job, Hex. That's great. So anyway, that's what you're going to be on this roster. There you go, Veggie Burrito. Okay, let's spin for some free roster views right now. You pull up here. Again, guys, I apologize. This is still the December list. I just forgot. I shouldn't make excuses. I forgot to finish the January one before today's streams. That's my problem. We didn't look at mods. Did I not look at mods? Sorry, man. I told you with Rey, you want to do an offense set. You don't want speed. Well, I guess speed you need to get his ultimate. When you get her done, offense with health. Those are the two things you want on there. Mara Jade, your fastest. That's a good sign. Let's see how fast she is. 346. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I welcome that. That's your mods. I mean, I think you're on the right path for mods here. You got all the fat characters that should be fast, are fast. Yeah, you got a really good 160 is a good set of speed. So I think Veggie Burrito just wanted me to get on here and show off the mods a little bit. Like, hey, don't skip my mods. My mods are awesome. Your mods are looking really good. Obviously, you're a little top heavy. So you're a little bit top heavy with the speed mods, okay? So up here's the speed, and then it kind of fades over time. You want Jedi Knight Revan to probably be more up here. Resistance Hero Finn, you probably want to be a little bit faster. Zam West will go with your Bounty Hunters, will probably be a little bit faster. CLS, what do you got for CLS here? You're on the right path with your mods. Your mods you've got the right ideas, you're doing the right things, the right journey for your mods. Pick one character at a time, one character, one mod set, one mod at a time. Upgrade. Eventually, you'll fill out your whole roster. But you got the right idea for mods. You're doing really great. Your mods look great, man. I can't complain about your mods. Veggie Burrito. Let's spin this wheel for 3 free roster views here in January. If you got one in December, I'm gonna knock you off because it's my fault. This is actually the December list. My bad. Let's see here. Paco has won a free roster review. Chife? That says Chife to me. Let's see if they're in here. Alright, Chife has won a roster review. And one more free roster review today. Let's see who it's gonna be. Well, messing up happens to all of us. We've all messed up at some point. Forgot a ship or something. It's gonna be Lucas! Exclamation. Did Lucas get one? I feel like that sounds familiar. Let's see here. Lucas. Maybe not. I feel like I guess not. I don't see Lucas in here. Alright. And now I gotta go check. There's like 85 Lucases, and this isn't the same name. Now I gotta go check it. Hang on, everybody. One sec. I wish you guys would keep your names the same. It's really difficult for me to do this when you change your name. Okay. $247. $649-132. Let me look that up. A lot of people have 247 in their ally code here. That's annoying. I'm getting a lot of stuff on mods. There it is. That is Luke Carrion 22. Let's see if Lucas is still here. Well, Lucarion 22 is no longer in the server, and as such will not receive a free roster review. So we're going to spin again. If you sign up for a free roster review, guys, stay in the server. That's all I'm saying. Stay in the server. I'm not going to give you a roster review if you leave the server. I can't even notify you. Would Home 1 be a good one? Booster Crystal Sites need 1/7 star for so many things. Yeah, I think so. Home 1's a great ship. Home 1 or Executrix would be my choice. General Kenobi. That's really funny. This is a... Okay, so General Kenobi, this is a League of Legends player. That's a League of Legends player right there that we just found. Because Jin is a character in League of Legends. So anyway, alright, nobody really cares. Let's take a look at Paco's roster. 236 932779. Paco R2D2 Caballeros de la República. There we go, Paco. Alright, we got Sith Eternal, but not quite ready for prime time yet. Again, guys, I'm gonna say this again. I say it all the time. If you're going to embark on a big farm, a galactic legend, a big journey of any kind, you have time. You have the time. I promise you, you have the time to save the gear to get that galactic legend relicked up. I mean, quickly. Gear 12 day 1, relic day 2 or 3. You need to save 6 Zetas for every galactic legend, 4 Zetas for gas, 2 Zetas for genetic. Save up all the stuff you need to save for that big farm to make it the most give it the most utility right off the bat. Right off the bat. Is that what that says? Knights of the Republic? Cool. That's, I mean, because you're probably, based on what we're looking at, with only 2 Zetas, like here, there's another one. Paco, that's unfortunate. Let me see something here. That's not what I wanted. Hey there, everybody. We're reviewing Paco's roster, and there's just an immediate problem on here. General Skywalker has been done, but he's only 6 stars with 3 Zetas, while the rest of the 501st are all relicked up with all their Zetas. And you might say, well, hey, give him a break. He's working on it, getting it up. I get it. Now, I get it, but I always advocate for having everything ready to upgrade these characters the moment you unlock them. And Sith Eternal's in even worse shape. Gear 11, 2 Zetas, boys and girls. If you're going to do a journey, you're going to do a big journey for a Galactic Legend or a big character, save up your Zetas, hoard your gear, hoard your Zetas, and get them ready to play immediately. Get them done. Yeah, that's disappointing. That's disappointing. So that's Paco. I'm giving you something here, man. Get your gas done and get your. What's the Zeta on that? telekinesis. Ah, man. It's... I would... By the way, that mod set isn't any good either. I don't know what I don't even know what I do here. You want a bunch of protection? It's a bunch of protection, I guess. This is kind of messy, Paco. Paco, this is messy. There's no Zeta on what? Okay, Paco, here's what I think you have to do. You need 4 more Zetas on Sith Eternal and 1 on Watt to really make him work. So, I'm going to say this. I think you should finish Gas first. Get Gas to 7 stars. Get Gas Relic. Get that 4th Zeta on Gas. And get him ready to go. And when you're done with that, then you go finish Sith Eternal. Get the 4 more Zetas on there. You need a Zeta on Watt to make it work. And you need to get... Then you gear up Sith Eternal. Zetas in Sith Eternal. And gear up Watt and get Zeta on Watt. That's your steps. I would do Gas first. I would do Gas first on this roster because you're just a lot farther off from Sith Eternal. You need Watt, a Zeta on Watt to make Sith Eternal work properly. So, that's what I would say here. That's what I would do. Once you're done with that... That's just not true, Melkazel. Most people in the game, the top 2 to 5% players in the game will get Darth Bane immediately. The rest of the people won't have Darth Bane for a year or 2. And a player like this, he's at 4 million, he's probably going to struggle to get Proving Grounds. He's probably 2 years away from Darth Bane, and a lot of people are. I don't know. Watt does not become that is not going to happen. That's not, yeah. You said the right thing. You said the right thing. Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. I mean, you went for it was a Gas Rush account. See, Paco, if you're sorry, you're stressing me out, Paco. If you're gonna rush for gas, then finish him. That's what I would do. I don't know where else to go. And then I'd probably work on CLS. Why is Poggle Relic 2? Paco. It's Farming Tie Bomb. What do you do that for Sith Eternal? Dank Ideals has made the stream. Dank Ideals is the pilot. Let's see here.
They found the Death Star plans. They have to transmit them from the communications tower. You have to take down the shield gate.
Stand by, Rogue One. We're on it.
This is for you, Caleb.
Master.
I'm working on... Oh my gosh. What the heck, dude? I just violated everyone's ears. I'm sorry. I completely violated your ears there. Although that might have been a really good mix. Did that sound good together?
Master.
Eh, it doesn't really mix.
Master.
Alright. Paco. Finish Gas, finish Sith Eternal, get a Zeta on Watt. Then I would start working toward Jedi Knight Luke. You got Luke here, finish your CLS team, finish your Wampa, go get Hermit Yoda, finish him up, go get your Jedi Knight Luke. I would also work on Executor, so Jedi Knight Luke and Executor and your CLS team, those should be your next few farms. Your full CLS team, your Jedi Knight Luke, and your Executor, that's your next farms in this roster. I hesitate to look at speed mods. I'm very concerned. I'm very concerned. You do not want to mod Sith Eternal for speed. You want him to have a bunch of health. Paco, that's a nice mod, but it belongs on a different character. Paco. Paco, go watch my mods playlist, Paco. When you watch this, watch my mods play. It's gonna help you a lot, buddy. And I'm sorry I'm getting upset. I'm really concerned for you right now. I'm really concerned at the directions your roster is taking right now. And I want you to fix your mods. You've got to fix these mods. You got to fix the mods.
Take these two over to the garage, will you? I want them cleaned up for dinner.
But I was going into Toshi Station to pick up some power converters.
First, you've got to fix your mods.
Yeah, your mods need a lot of work. Your farming has got some challenges, but so finish Gas, finish Sith Eternal Emperor, finish Watt, work on Executor in the background, work on your CLS farm in the background, then get yourself a Jedi Knight Luke, and then you can think about Leia, or you can think about a Jedi Master Luke. Maybe you can do your Traya team. I see a couple of Traya pieces there. Let's see. Traya Omicron, and you could do Scion, Nihilus, Traya Omicron. You need a Savage Omicron to really round that out too. So those are the things I'd be thinking about on your roster, and hopefully it helps you out, Paco. But yeah, man, I'm sorry, it just kind of stressed me out a little bit there, Paco. Sorry about that, bud. Let's take a look at Chife. Cheif. That would be pronounced Chife. Got a lot of drainage going on right now. Chife, Light Blue Incorporated. Got Rey with no ultimate again, and working on Kylo, it looks like. Let's take a look. I feel like this would be a Lightspeed bundle farm. Lightspeed bundle account right here. 3.5 million Rey. Kylo's done. Kylo's done. Then there's Rey being finished, and this is a Lightspeed bundle if I've ever seen. Had to get Palpatine. Did not buy the Finalizer bundle. So I believe the only two relics, or the only 4 relics, okay, going for Executor right now. That is a heavy Lightspeed bundle account. Going for Executor right now. Let's look at the mods. I mean, I don't know. He'll say, you know, what an account like this, you're going to be focused on whenever Lightspeed bundles come out, you're going to follow the path that it gives you. And again, I would start thinking if I was in this account, I would really give serious thought to the Inquisitors. But you did buy the Shadows of the Empire. That's a pretty good set on Kylo, by the way. All right, so we're on the right path with the mod sets. I want to see some health down here. Maybe we'll switch one of these to health primary, but it's not a bad set either way. It's a pretty good set. So I feel like the mods are on the right path here. Health. I like it. Yep, mods are on the right path. Unfortunately, here is a message I'm trying to get out to you guys that have bought the Lightspeed bundles for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. If you buy those Lightspeed bundles and you're going and you're not going to be using KRU for very long by himself, you do not need to use a Zeta on his leader ability. It is a waste. Once you get Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, you will never again, maybe some rare situation, use Kylo Ren unmasked in the leader slot. You do not need the leader Zeta. All you need is this scarred Zeta on Kylo Ren Unmasked. So you're doing a Lightspeed bundle. Don't get the leader Zeta on Kylo Ren Unmasked. Only the scarred bundle. You're wasting a Zeta, unfortunately. The classic Bodhi Rush, you're correct. I don't suggest that. You're right. I don't. And I still don't. So Shadows of the Empire. So a Jedi Knight Luke journey. Jedi Knight Luke and Inquisitors are the path I would probably go on. And you're doing Executor right now, so that's a good thing. Jedi Knight Luke and Inquisitors are something to really think about. Oh, are you General? Awesome, General. Are you a League of Legends fan? That's what I would say. If you're going to farm the Lightspeed bundles, go get some Inquisitors, man, and farm for Jedi Knight Luke. I don't see a bundle coming out for Jedi Knight Luke because Wampa, Hermit Yoda, those are special farms, but you could get like C-3PO and stuff, but I think about Jedi Knight Luke and Inquisitors on this roster since you already bought the Shadows of the Empire. And by the way, Captain Rex. How about Captain Rex? I would not... Wow, no Captain Rex at all? Like you haven't activated? Go farm Captain Rex. If you put Captain Rex in this team... You get a Zeta on Hera, an Omicron on her maybe for TW, an Omicron on Captain Rex, even just regular. You could have a really good Phoenix team here, an endgame type of team. So get Captain Rex farmed in this roster too. That's what I would do on this roster for sure. But yeah, maybe a little bit of tweaking for the mods there. Go get your Executor, but since you're buying Lightspeed bundles, do farms that will fall outside of Lightspeed bundles. Farms like Jedi Knight Luke, because I don't think they're ever gonna put Wampa, Rebel Officer Leia Organa, or Hermit Yoda into a Lightspeed bundle. Maybe you can do those three and wait to see if they give you Ewoks down the road. Inquisitors will not be the Lightspeed bundle anytime soon. I guarantee that. But definitely you can start thinking about the 5-way farming with Jedi Knight Luke. You can go and get Leia. You can get Jedi Master Luke. You can get Jabba down the road. The Profundity. Those are things that'll fall in line for you here. But go get your Executor. Definitely, unfortunately, put the Zeta on here. I like the Zeta on Kylo Ren. I like the Palpatine leader Zeta. Yep. And yeah, get Captain Rex. Captain Rex for that Phoenix team. If you did the Shadows of the Empire, Captain Rex is a must-have down here. And your CLS team needs to be done. You need to do your CLS team too. You got most of the pieces I can see, but get that CLS team up and running. That'll be a big benefit for you down the road, and that's what I would suggest on this roster. Okay. Let's take a look at General here. Did he say he's a League of Legends fan? I didn't see. Playing since Season 3 or so. Yeah, I play Wild Rift is what I play. And I played a lot, actually. I'll tell you the truth. If I had my preference, I would have a channel that covers Wild Rift. But it's a smaller game, and I'm not as good at it. I'm not as smart at it. But I main Teemo, and if I had a channel covering Wild Rift, and I'm a master. I've been a Masters before. I just don't play enough generally to climb. I don't play enough to climb to Masters consistently. That's all. That's all. All right, let's take a look at you here, Jin. All right, Jen, what you got going on? What'd you say up here earlier? You said it's actually working on the Inquisitors next TV. They're ready. After that, probably gonna get Leia or Profundity. Oh, Dr. Aphra, I presume. Looking good, Dr. Aphra. Leia or Profundity? Well, you got the Leviathan done. Kyber too. Maybe I'll see you sometime soon. Let's look at those Datacrons. Thick Datacrons, boys and girls. Thick Datacrons with that Afracron in there. Had that Afracron in there. Every time they use ability, they reset their cooldowns. Good lord. Is that like all, or did you change it all to armor penetration too? No, I thought maybe you'd, I saw armor penetration. But, you're doing a new free-to-play account theory, Dank? Another one? Alright, let's see here. So we got Rey, Luke, C, Master Kenobi, SLKR, And so you said Leia is probably next, and Profundity. Okay. What about Jabba? Not doing Jabba? I guess not. What about... who do we have here? Sith Eternal's so easy. He just end up farming on accident. So there's 5. Jabba, Leia, and Lord Vader. Not really doing that. Let's take a look at Leia here. Captain Rex is at 6 stars. Drogon's at 4. Not really ready for it, but I mean, I like the Leia farm in general. I think she's a great galactic legend. Let's take a look at your set Profundity. Well, yeah, Profundity's right around the corner. Now you got to get Radis up. Radis you got to farm, but that's not that long of a farm. While you're relicking up these guys to go on your Profundity farm, you can be working on Radis for 7 stars. Whoa! How did you start 2 days ago free to play and almost have Hondo 7 stars? Can you explain that to me, Dank? You said free to play. That doesn't sound free to play. Anyway, I'd say Profundity is probably next on your list. That's what I'm looking at. And then Leia after that, because you got a lot of work for Leia, but this stuff's looking good. This stuff's looking good. I'd say Profundity. Well, and I guess per Songeta earlier here that they've really ramped up the free-to-play farming this year, so, yeah. Anyway. I love this roster. I really do. And your speed's gonna look good. You're in Kyber 2. You're not messing around with speed. Not as good as I would have thought, but still pretty good. Nah, not as good as I would have thought. And 11 speed on a Galactic Legend. That doesn't sound like Kyber to me, but maybe ooh, crit damage here, huh? Interesting. We got some interesting mods. Mara Jade is your fastest. She's gonna be super duper fast. She's not. She's pretty fast, but then Star Killer. Is 307. Well, those are nice mods on Star Killer. Health. I mean, yeah, you're in good shape, man. Is there anything you'd like me to... You don't need my help here. You don't need my help here. This is a great roster, dude. Your Datacrons are awesome. Your characters are awesome. Your ships are awesome. You're gonna have Profundity very soon. You'll have Leia soon enough. I mean, everything here looks super duper sharp. Nice roster. I'm glad we could show this off today, Jin. General. That's not great. What's up with that? Why are you farming this? Why is Hyena Bomber so low? Huh? Why is Hyena Bomber so low? I don't get that. Marauders there. Interesting. You haven't upgraded Plo Koon at all? Like Plo Koon is level 1? I think you want to have some beef on him. You know, he's going to be in the battle. Like maybe get him up to gear 7 or gear 8? Level 85? I mean, that would add to the ship, but certainly wouldn't hurt anything, right? It couldn't hurt you to have Plo Koon leveled up somewhat. So, hey, Jin, my response to your roster is nice roster. I'm surprised at your Galactic Legend mods. They're definitely not the go-to that you definitely are taking a different path from the standard on your Galactic Legend mods. But I love the roster, man. You're doing some fun stuff here. It's really cool. Great work, great job. I got nothing negative to say, that's for sure. It's a great roster. I love it. You're a sexy, sexy man. Well, right now it need to be a High Council membership to get a roster review, Pappy. You have to do it like now, because this is my last review right here. So if you want to join at the High Council level, you can do that. Then you will get your very own customized intro. Otherwise, you can join and we can do it on our next roster review stream, or you can get a private review as well. Smaller Poppy. I like the roster, man. It's looking good. You've really put together some nice stuff here. Excellent work, Jin. Excellent work, Jin. Yeah, just do it tomorrow, then and hook me. I can hook you up, Smoller. No rush. No rush. Not for me, anyway. Well, guys, there we go. There's our last roster. We got to look at a really nice roster here from Jin at the end of the day. Well put together. Nice job. Hey, everybody. Happy New Year. I hope you're going to have a good day. I hope 2024 is prosperous and happy for you. Let's do a little dance here at the end. My voice is kind of giving out because I've got a lot of drainage. Let's just dance together with all my friends. Hey, welcome to 2024. Me and all my friends will welcome you aboard to what's bound to be an amazing year in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes and on the channel. We're gonna have a good old time. Lots of fun changes are on the way. Just waiting for those Amazon deliveries here. We got some great things ahead on Noobs Too Good. Thanks for joining in today. Have a happy new year. Enjoy the rest of the day with your families and friends and loved ones. I appreciate all of you. Thanks to all of our new members and new subscribers today. You're all wonderful people. I do not care what E-Man says about you. I hope you have a great day. I will talk to you soon. And of course, always remember, Nooch Too Good.